Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me on this midday live. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thank you, everybody that's joining me on the replay. We got some shit stirring, BBs, and I've been so excited to watch this with you. I really have seen absolutely nothing. So I am going in blind. I keep seeing you guys, one of you saying, "Don't talk to me." So I'm assuming maybe that's some idiocy we have going on, perhaps. I have a feeling we have some classic moments. So we've got Chantal, her ass fainting at the airport, and then we've got Amber apparently back on the scene. So we'll be catching up with Chantal. We'll watch Amber's new one, and then I have an oldie of Chantal that I think we'll enjoy. So let's see who we've got in the chat here. I see a Pumpkin Princess and Sherry, our mods. Thanks for being here, BBs. Jojo, don't talk to me. How you doing, BB? Thanks for being here. GH, I see you. Lost in Pondu. Thanks for being here, BBs. Dino Love Bites and Mr. Fizzy and Squigs. Hello, BBs. All right. Well, again, thanks guys for being here with me. Hello, BB. The other Pagey, good to see you. Good to see you. So, yeah, can't wait to see what we're in for today. So let's get into it, shall we? Now, this first one is going to be just Chantal at the airport. So it's a 4-minute clip. I'm assuming, I don't know, did she go live? Like, what's happening? Only 4 minutes? Ooh. Ooh. The hell is happening? She literally just gonna sit here and breathe? Maybe you guys can tell me. Is she on live during this? I can't tell based on how it's recorded. But if so, well, this is a good one. This is a good one. Oh, Wise One, nice to see you, BB. Thanks for being here. I guess the other thing is I'm not used to her unedited videos, so I guess this is how she starts most lives. Now that I'm really thinking about it.
YouTube is so glitchy. I'm trying to go into my studio to fix my my thing.
But it sounds like she's at home because I can hear the fans running. So much speculation. Squig, so excited. I'm playing some TOTK. I don't know what that is. And Ragebone. Tears of Chungus. Sounds perfect. I love listening to something and playing a game. So awesome, Squigs. Thanks for being here while you're gaming.
Hi, everyone. Who did I miss? Yeah, I put my I'm in Syria. Can you guys hear me? Okay, so I put my hi Teardrop, hi everyone I missed. I put my thumbnail as the pictures in my thumbnail if you want to have a look.
Rebecca, thanks for being here, BB. Good day.
Basically, there's a banana and juice in a box. And then there's the proof that I changed my flight because I know people already. I shouldn't be appealing to the negative, and I'm stuffy because I sneeze like 50 times. Just
I don't know what the hell she just said about a banana, but I did understand that she apparently changed her flights.
now. Anyway, because I kissed my cat. Yeah, you guys can tell where I am. This is why I want to change. I want to hold on a minute. I gotta try to put members only. It's so weird. Yeah. I'm in Syria. Okay, can you hear me now?
Wow, this is so thrilling.
It won't let me change. I don't want to talk. I don't want just anyone.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. When I was setting up the stream, I was looking at my little like features on here that I only have barely screwed around with. Guess what I found? Sound effects. Sound effects. I'm going to try not to abuse them. And let's be so for real, I already forgot they existed, but sound effects.
In my chat. I don't want negative, annoying people. Yeah, Lyra, I have a right to do members only.
Oh, wise one. She said she passed out. Yeah, the title of this is I fainted at the airport, but I thought it was going to be like a little 4-minute clip. I'm assuming it was this weird little stream. I don't know. Did she just cut it off and then come right back? I don't know. I kind of went into this blind, so this might be some stupid shit we're watching right now.
Okay, so I fainted, yeah. Well, I mean, I think like basically what happened was so I barely had like any sleep today. Like basically I changed my no, I don't want an echo chamber. I just don't want lies and bullshit and people being negative for nothing. I'm trying to tell what happened to me, so what's the drama? Mark, welcome to Very Important Users Ready Ship Bees.
Amber's liver titty. Good to see you, BB. Boop girl, hello.
I'm trying to like hold on a second.
Oh my god, can she just get the point out? For
Like
the
I
love of the
can't alter
Lord.
this live. It's so annoying. Shut up. Goodbye.
Gerd's fiend, hello, BB.
Hey, Scripto.
Oh my god.
Exactly. I just want to talk without people attacking me for no effing reason. So
Oh, poor
if you're here to do
Chantal.
that, you can be blocked. Okay, so I'm not in the mood. I'm like really, really not well today. So
Oh my god, get to it.
okay, so and no 12-year-olds. Restart to members only. I wonder if I can do that.
I swear to God, this bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna restart and try. Okay, be right back.
So we just went through all of that. And we didn't even get to hear about the airport. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, that was my fault, I guess, for starting this up thinking, oh, well, she's got this little clip. We're going to get the story in 4 minutes. That's amazing. Should have known. Should have known. I don't know that I'm willing to raw dog her other one. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to catch up with her most recent live where one of her more recent lives where she's basically talking about going back to Canada sooner, and apparently she's yelling at Sala from what we're seeing here. So we're gonna move to that one. Maybe in the chat you guys can enlighten me. Was there a live after that where she actually divulged the airport information? Because if so, we can watch that. I'm assuming she probably said it in the beginning. So we will move on for now, though, to one of Barbecue Chillin's lovely highlight videos. A big thank you to them. She titled it Foodie Beauty Yells at Sala and is going back to Canada sooner. And this is her deleted live stream. So let's take a look, shall we?
Don't talk to me!
Oh my God. I rewind it back to directly on her belly button. Okay, good.
Don't talk to me!
The hell? Okay. Now, to be fair, if he was in the other room and she just was trying to yell so that he could hear her, maybe letting him know that she's about to live stream or something, like, hey, don't yell in here. But kind of weird. I'm guessing she didn't mean for anybody to hear that. So, okay, the next bit we're getting here, it says, the title of this deleted stream was I'm Going Home Sooner. Okay. Let's see.
I just need someone to talk to.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna be
She's
taking
coming on
my
crying.
second. I'm gonna see if I can find a place for like to move in immediately.
Okay. I take what I said back. Obviously, that was something going on between the two of them because now she's coming on here crying, saying, I have to come back sooner. Like, wow. Okay.
So no, I'm not okay at all. I was only waiting for October because I need money to move, you know. I guess, you know, you guys just make me feel better. So I just wanted to let you know I'm gonna probably just
Are we about to really get another it was that moment? Because this is exactly how she sounded when she said that before.
change my flight and go home sooner. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking to go sooner. I know. I just want to go home, man.
Miscellaneous cell,
Yeah,
hello.
like I have a ticket like booked, but I don't know how much it's gonna cost to change it. But I'm gonna check. I'm just like on here, like just to I don't know.
Get that money,
know.
baby.
I guess just what I'm used to doing when I'm in like a crisis. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna check my options out.
And last time she did it, I think she made what? $3,000? There's clearly a formula going on here.
And I can't stay for a whole month. Like, no, I'm not heartbroken at all. At all. I just want to go. Yeah, I'll come back. Okay, I'm just gonna check out. Change my flight. All right, guys. I'll be back. Okay. Bye.
I'm okay, but ...
I don't think I'll be on long because I'm just like a huge mess. Like I can't stop crying. You just sent I just want to let you know, hey Tracy, like I'm not in danger, but I'm not okay. Like,
oh, this bitch. I want to clarify for all you idiots that think I was like scared for my life just because I've already came on here once saying that exact thing, and now I'm coming on here basically crying and saying I need to go home now and basically kind of insinuating the same thing. God, this bitch is insufferable.
my mental health is like so bad here. I don't even like recognize myself sometimes. And like I did rebook my flight and um
Miscellaneous cell. When she was in legal trouble, she left Kuwait ASAP. There was no time to grift. She got settled in Canada. Now that her life is in danger and her mentals, she doesn't have the money to move. That is an excellent, excellent point, miscellaneous cell. Yeah. Yeah. Now only playing devil's advocate here. Her family may have been more willing to help that first time, just because after they helped her, let's say get back to Canada that first time, and then her bitch ass had to go to not Kuwait, Syria. That might have been when they basically held up their hands and said, you know what, we're not going to help you anymore. So still think that is an excellent point, but I can see where an argument could be made saying, well, my family helped me last time and now they won't. But again, I still think that's, it definitely proves a point as far as, didn't stop her last time, but I think too, last time she wasn't happy where she was living. So this time she wants to make sure she's got more money so that she can get a better place. But Fiend, I don't blame them at all. No. Her family, I feel like, has probably been fed up with her ass for a long time. And all of this was just kind of the last straw, obviously you never stop loving your kid, or your sister, but there's a certain point where sometimes you got to take a step back for your own health and sanity and well-being. So
I don't know like what I'm gonna do. but yet, but it's just like I just feel so fucked up. Like because I had so much time left before I had to go. I guess it just like didn't really hit me as hard. Like, and going home sooner than later, it's like it's so awful. When no, Tracy, it's nothing. I'm not in any danger. My mental health is so messed up. Why did I scream? Because I'm insane. Like literally not well. People who said it's gonna be so hard being there for a month, it's not possible. So I'm so messed up inside because I'm gonna miss Julia more time with her, but I don't.
Okay. So my question is, how did she accidentally like broadcast that scream to her audience? Did she think she was muted? Did she think she had ended the stream? Was the stream just beginning? I don't get it. How did they hear that? Because it definitely, I mean, it seems like something that she accidentally let slip, unless Sheila was literally just in the middle of talking during her live, and then all of a sudden, like, somebody tell me. I need to know. I need to know the details here. All the details are so important.
You know, yeah, I'm not gonna get. I am taking my meds. Yeah, yeah. I was freaking out. Like I don't even recognize myself when I act like that. Like I never was like that. But coming here, I don't know. Something changed. I'm so exhausted. Like I'm so tired. I'm just like, no, I don't want to talk to crisis people. I don't feel like they give a shit. Yes, I have a ticket home. I don't really want to say when my flight is.
So I see a lot of you saying it wasn't an accident. She immediately shut the stream off. She did it on purpose. So she was just basically in the middle of her stream and did that and then cut the stream. Gotcha. Jojo, I think she did it intentionally to make people worry. Well, I mean, it obviously worked. It obviously worked. It's working on her freaking. I don't even want to call them idiots because other than like a few of them that are diehards, there are probably a lot of trolls, but I can't fault for somebody for wanting to see the best in someone and wanting to help somebody, but at the same time, you're basically enabling this terror of the world. So just playing devil's advocate, you know. Janie, thanks for being here, BB.
The thing for my safety, but emotional support crew, time to part ways ASAP. It's going to be better for both of us, that's for sure. Unfortunately, you know, I'll never, ever, ever, ever get in another relationship. I just want to be in peace alone. Oh, the travel is going to suck, man. I'm figuring out what to do. I'm looking into hotels and stuff because I'm not staying with family. I appreciate your supportive guys. You really help me. And honestly, like the donations I got will really help me. But I don't know if I'm gonna go live because I don't want people to know where I am, which hotel. I just want to be left alone for a while, and like maybe come back whenever I'm ready to come back and settled in Canada. You know what I mean? Hey, Miss Hellraiser. Yeah. Anyway, I am gonna be leaving a lot sooner, but I'm just not gonna tell you what day. No, I am not in a fight with my family. Like I'm choosing to like not stay there for obvious reasons.
Because they probably don't want you staying there and they don't let you do what you want while you're there. We know. Again, she doesn't want to be in the eyes of anybody. She wants to be able to basically be a slug without anybody witnessing it. Fiend, if Chantal's story is true, she's lucky Stella didn't leave her at the airport. I would have. See, and I don't even know what happened yet. Like, why the hell was she even at the airport yet? Like, is she going to try to say she had to go there to switch the tickets or something? I don't know. Haven't got there yet, but we will see.
And I need my privacy, you know? I wasn't threatened by Stella or anything. I'm just literally insane. Like, you don't even know. I'll tell you guys another time. I have, like, weird paranoia and stuff. Stella's so much better off without me, probably. Did he give me the cold shoulder? No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. It's kind of private. I think I want to. I'm honestly not well. Like, I'm just loopy. Like, I have a weird paranoia, like, about
this bitch. Hey Chantal, could it maybe be your uncontrolled diabetes that's affecting your brain and how you're feeling and your hormonal levels and like the cognitive ability that is not functioning properly? Could it be your blood pressure, the blood flow to your actual brain? Like, could it be the fact that you're not taking the medicines that you're prescribed to take because they're generic? Not understanding that just because a drug is called generic doesn't mean it's less effective. Like, why are these people so stupid? I don't understand. I don't understand how these are real people in the world, you know? Like, the fact that her and Amberlynn are both actual human beings walking the same planet on the same timeline as us still never ceases to amaze me. Just think, guys, we're lucky enough in the whole span of the universe to be alive the same time as Amberlynn and Foodie Booty.
Stuff. I don't know. I just was like freaking out. I feel like everybody was like coming to get me, and they're not. But it's over. Yeah, that's hard too, because it's like what's hard about that is the whole thing failing when you didn't think it would, and it's like a reality check. You know, I find it so hard to come on here with a smile when I've been through so much. Like what I'm going through, like now, like a crisis. I find it weird hiding it from you guys. I have to be forever alone because I can't subject normal people to this insanity.
Wow. That's kind of sad. The fact that she no longer understands how to like keep a private life away from her audience. Like, what the fuck? That is like another level of like, it's almost, what do they call it? Being institutionalized in prison. It's like she's like that, but being a content creator on YouTube. It's like, I don't know my life any other way other than to come online and literally spill every intimate detail of my embarrassing, pathetic life. Like, what? Wow.
I changed my flight. It cost like $182, $185. Some to say sometimes you can get discount for changing if the airport is aware of your situation. Oh, I should e-bag with them or what? Bipolar? He's not. No, he's not. He's not a bad person. He's not ship and be that person who talks about, you know. I just want to move on.
Yeah, right. We're not moving on from this, Chantal. I'm sorry. Like, does she think she's just going to go back to Canada and pretend like she didn't just cosplay to be Muslim for like 3 years? Like, what? The internet is forever. My only hope is that she unprivatizes all her crazy shit that she took off her channel. That would be amazing. Like, yes, open the floodgates, open up the archive. Dino Love Bites. My theory is that the reason they're so dumb is because their bodies are so big that all the protein and energy that should go to their brains is being used just to keep their bodies functioning. Well, you know, I think you have a point there. I think, what do they call it? Like fat brain or something. But I'm sure that there's a lot of people their size that are completely functioning normal human beings that aren't total idiots. I think it's a combination of what you've just described, but also the fact that they like never do anything to expand their minds or their bodies. It's like they just sit in a room and consume freaking content from the internet that is just, I mean, I know I feel like my attention span's different ever since, you know, having smartphones. So just imagine what that's doing to their brain, you know? Just all the time in the world. And what do? Nothing. Nothing. That deranged bunny, thanks for being here, BB. I swear it's the boop along with diabetes brain. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, diet plays a part in how you feel and how you think too. So, but I'm sure it's the beatus creeping up on her. I mean, you know damn well she's not doing anything to help herself. I'm surprised though, honestly, that she doesn't have more complications as far as like infections and stuff like that, like we're seeing with Amber. In time, maybe. In time.
Thank you, Teardrop. I want to like at least respect like things I come on here and say when I'm not in my right mind. Like I swear I just have so bad control over myself. Okay, guys, I gotta get out of here. I have some things I gotta talk to my family. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be on. I mean, I'm just exhausted. If I'm leaving sooner in the coming days, then I got a lot to prepare. Bye, everybody.
Wow. All right. Did we watch this one here of her with the ice cream cone? Because I don't remember watching it, but we may have. Let's look at it.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
For those of you that weren't around during this time, we're about to see the Dee Dee wig, I think. Right there it is. There we go. Wow. We already watched this one. We'll take it off, but I can't remember. I don't remember seeing her with that ice cream cone.
And I have my PayPal and my goals up, ready to eat bag bees. No. May as well put them up every stream. People don't have to donate. I've been looking for places all freaking day. We had company today. Had some video calls with people to see the different places. By the way, I saw people picking apart, over-analyzing Amber Lynn's 9-to-5 job video.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, they zoomed in. They reversed the image. 20,000 or more a month with her views, okay? It's beauty, yeah. And she can go out. She's not stuck in a small apartment. You know what I mean?
Well,
yeah, I think it's the right thing for her.
We'll watch it.
Oh my gosh, they zoomed in. They reversed the image. Hey, Cindy. And apparently she was typing nothing. Who cares? Why do people take it so literal? Like, so serious? I find that makes it even more funny. Maybe she was doing that on purpose. I don't think people think she has an actual job. If you think about it, she must make like 20,000 or more a month with her views, okay? So why would she go back to a 9-to-5 job? I don't know if Jordy has a TikTok, but I saw him on a TikTok video talking about the Amber Lynn video. But in his what to watch next, it was a picture of me picking my nose in a hijab. I was like, what the fuck? I've started getting a few GORLWORLD videos on TikTok. Yeah, mostly about Amber Lynn. Have I found another apartment I like? Yes, but I'll probably be denied. I can't get another villa, I don't think. I didn't get my deposit back yet, but they said 3 to 5. And if they ask me for a last month's rent deposit again for a place, I'm not going to give it. Salah is around. Julia loves it here. She basically has a job here. Like she takes her job. Hey, 392. She walks around each end of the house looking for bugs. She has a good life. Bug duty, yeah. And she can go out. She's not stuck in a small apartment. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's the right thing for her. It's just not always the right thing for me, you know? I want to travel. Maybe I just won't get an apartment and I'll just rent a vehicle and travel all over Canada. What about that? Like, why do I have to be settled? So there is a place I had a FaceTime or like a Zoom. I had a video showing of a place, and I think I'm going to apply for it. But you know, you have your time on YouTube, and sometimes it just like my views have gone down a lot. My income isn't always what it used to be, because you know what, mukbang, it was a fad. At least in the USA, in Korea and stuff, it's still very popular. It just depends.
I remember her talking about that now. Can't say anything these days.
I'm not home alone, Salah's in the Madafa. I'm in just a bad mood because I'm like so over the bad internet. I'm so over it. Like I have to wait a whole month, and I just want to like move. Like I just want to have my own place, and like get back to better internet so I can do my job. Hey, YouTube lover. I'm in a really bad mood today. I think I found a place, so I just really like. You know what? I have a month. I'm gonna be picky. Like I know it's like you have to really. Kind of beggars can't be. I appreciate it though, Saber. I'll check it out because it might be a good idea, but I don't know. Like I'm not going to be I don't want to settle. Like, I want I have to like stick. This has to be my home for a while. Excuse me. Hey Kingu. For who knows how long. I want to settle in and like
So I see you guys. Somebody said they sent a super chat and super sticker. Yeah, they're not showing up for some reason, but thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, that's really strange. Normally it'll show on my app here and on the other end. So, but yeah, thank you, Lost in the Pandu, and thank you, Catty Kitty. Appreciate it.
The last place give your deposit back. They said 3 to 5. It hasn't been 3 to 5 yet, so. Oh, sorry. Who's here? Someone is here. Wait.
Oh, my title is because I was trying to think of a title, and I'm like, I can't put the word bees in the title. It will demonetize me. You just can't say anything anymore. But if you want to have a channel bullying somebody, no problem. But I can't say bees. What do you think of, let's just say Pete does eventually move in or I have a roommate or something. Okay, I'm thinking to save money to buy to get a 1 bedroom, and it would be so much cheaper. It's like sometimes it depends, but a few hundred cheaper for 1 bedroom, and you can just get Amazon like really nice parts and separate your bed and put it like in the living room. Don't you think that would be a better idea? I think that the living room is huge, and who cares like about a living room? Like no, I don't want to have people over ever. So, and by the way, I want a boneless couch. Have you guys seen the boneless couches? Like they're sturdy. They hold up to over 1,000 pounds, and you don't. They're just
Yeah, and if you guys that are sending stuff, if you just want to maybe mention it in the chat too, because I'll keep track so I can check afterwards to make sure everything comes through. But again, thank you.
they're amazing. They look so comfortable. Apartment hunt is so annoying. That's why when I find a place, I'm not leaving. Like I'm gonna die there. So I'll going bride shopping. Honestly, he needs a bride. He needs a wife. I think I'm gonna get a little part-time job when I go back. I fixed my hair today. My hair's pretty long, and it kind of curls at the bottom, but it's so thin on top. And you know what? Wearing hijab for long, long periods, hey, page 22, has caused my hair to fall out more because I put my hair up in a bun all the time. There's like rubbing or something, and it kind of like mats your ponytail a bit. Like it. Anyways, every time I shower, I have to use conditioner and take a comb in with me and like untangle my hair. And every time I do that, there's like clumps that come out, and I just want to cry. Like I can't afford this. So I've been using hair fibers anyways. Traction, alopecia, prenatal vitamins. Really? If I get approved for a place, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna apply for apartments anyways, and then be like, it's okay.
Miscellaneous cells. She doesn't shower, brush her greasy golem hairs. Oh my god. Every once in a while, I'll read one of your guys' comments, and it just takes me by surprise. Wasn't expecting a Gollum reference right then and there, but it's perfect. Yeah, and the fact that she's wearing these hijabs, I've said this before, but having your like scalp constantly compressed like that, it's not good for your hair follicles. So like yeah, you're really doing a lot there. I'm sure she's not even taking any kind of freaking vitamins or anything.
If they deny me, I'm gonna say, it's okay, look at the apartment I have anyways. Haha, you lost. That's what I'm gonna do. I applied at so many places. So tomorrow, I'm gonna be alone all day. So I might do a marathon stream tomorrow.
Oh my
I'm not
god,
having
just
dinner.
actively choking on stream. Lost in the pun dude. She should get a cheap studio. Why does she need 2 to 3 bedrooms? She wants no company, hates cleaning, so fucking dumb. I agree. Yeah, the smaller the space, though, the easier it can be cluttered. So I don't know, maybe she needs like a couple rooms to just throw shit in and pile it up to the ceiling. You know, she don't like to clean, but yeah. Miscellaneous cell. People who wear hijabs use natural fabrics and have good hygiene. They don't have problems with hair loss. Yeah, but this is Chantal, which I'm gonna guess those hijabs are not being washed. Probably ever, but we can hope, I guess.
What did Salah say? I don't think I will care about YouTube anymore because I'll take care of many things in real life. He's over the internet. He's over YouTube. The other day when I was so paranoid and I thought people were coming to get me, like people were so concerned that I felt that way, that the next day we had visitors and they're like, we just want to make sure that you are at peace, that you feel peace. And they were blessing me. Like these people are amazing, And, I have to explain and I have to have Salah translate and explain. I'm not mentally well. I have a lot of medical needs. I have a lot of, I'm not used to.
Does he actually need to explain that to anybody? Pretty sure they can figure it out by looking at you, but okay. Yeah. He had to do basically a PowerPoint so they would understand, I'm sure.
I come from a place where I was always alone. Was it kids who was ringing the doorbell? It was family making sure I was okay. They were like really worried when they saw me freaking out. Hey, Ducky. And I really believe that the type of medication I was on didn't help either. So I added all the stuff to Amazon that I need. By the way, I'm still grifting. So my PayPal is pinned and we have a live goal, but if you want to help contribute, but I'm going to be grifting all day tomorrow. Not grifting as in scamming. I mean, raising money. So my Amazon is going to be $1,700. And that's stuff for my bedroom, like a bed stuff, Have a good night.
Shh, don't wake him up. LOL.
The power went out for some reason, and so I was sleeping. Hey, Mike. So I took it upon myself to reset the solar system, and hopefully that holds over. Anyway, I wasn't going to go live, but I'm doing my live now, maybe instead of tomorrow, because tomorrow we're supposed to go see family. And I was going to stay here alone and like just go live with you guys. But I kind of feel like getting out of the house and seeing Sasa. We don't have an Islamic marriage. It was done at the civil courthouse. We didn't get married in Thailand. Our marriage certificate is in Arabic. The lady who thought I was pregnant in Thailand, hope she's doing well. She was hitting on Salah bad. She kept coming around with her baby going, handsome, handsome. I laughed it off, but in reality, I probably should have decked her. I'm just kidding. It's hard because I do care about him, and I just want him to be happy. Like the thought of him being here with Juice, unhappy and alone. But I don't think that will happen. He has so much family. You know, he has so much family here. And I'm sure, like, in no time, someone will push him to be married to someone else. So I said, well, don't get mad if we both move on, if you know what I mean. But me, I don't really care. If the stream ends, it's because the power went out and there's no Wi-Fi.
My God. Oh, wow. Yeah. Hey guys, I love the fact that she's just. I'm going to be grifting all day tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Saved by Jesus. Thanks for being here, BB. Let's see. I found her most recent live. Shall we take a peek, see if we can hear the airport part, and then we're gonna watch Amber's bullshit. So.
Ready, set, bees. How come? Hold on, I have to try to switch it. I couldn't set.
Now again, we're raw dogging Chantal, so I might try to skip ahead, but I'm hoping the story about her at the airport is like right at the beginning.
Members only for chatting when I started my live, so I don't know why. Give me a minute, guys. I'm so annoyed right now with this technology. Where's my cat? Did she get out? Hold on, guys. 2 minutes. Julia? Well, I have
Catty Kitty, thank you so much for the sticker, BB. I really, really appreciate you. I got it added to the list. We're keeping track. Thanks, babe.
no idea. Well, there you are, baby. Okay, 2 seconds, guys. I want it to be. Wait. All right. I figured it out. I just. Welcome, Keeper of the Homestead. I'm sorry, guys, but it's just overwhelming for me right now. Like, I know that most people on here don't look at me as a human being, but I am, and I'm just going through a lot, and I don't need to be on here. I have a right to, like, talk to people without being, like, abused all day, all night long, okay? So, and plus, you guys deserve a members only, like, drama-free chat. Okay. Yeah, right, exactly. That's right. Hello, everyone. Thank you. I need peace of mind. I'm so, like, okay. So, here's the recipe for a disaster. So, last night, as you guys know, my mental health is, like, messed up. I freaked out. Like, you guys were not supposed to hear me say, don't talk to me. Like, I screamed in my life at the beginning of my life, and I, like, ended it very quickly because I was like, oh crap.
So she's claiming here that the don't talk to me. Is that what she yelled? See, I was thinking there was going to be a whole other part. I'm dumb. Oh my God, I'm dumb. I don't know what I was thinking. Wow. Okay. Let's just forget I said that. I totally knew. I knew the whole time. It's totally fine. All right.
no, like you weren't supposed to hear that. I was freaking out. So I'm like, you know what? I need to go sooner. I need to rebook my ticket. So I did. And to today. And um
Oh my God. Get on with it. I want to know what happened.
what was Julia saying? So basically, let me know if you can't hear me because I hate repeating myself. My mind is all scattered. I'm trying to get it out. So
Bitch, we can hear
basically,
you.
I had like maybe I couldn't sleep because obviously when you're super nervous. Hey, Lavisa. First of all, I don't think you guys fully understand. Has anyone traveled 30 hours like in economy? Okay, it's 13 hours and a half from Doha to Montreal. Then it's like 2 hours and a half from Damascus to. Okay, but airports are overstimulating. They are busy. The security lines, the lights, everything is.
Don't ask why I just had to do the boo. I need to start using them. That's the problem. Foodie and beauty the asshole. Thank you so much for your super chat. Okay, so that one just came through. Yay! Yay! Thank you very much, foodie and beauty the asshole. Appreciate you, BB.
It's just like, oh, Tio, welcome to Very Important Bees. There's race at bees. Is it hold on. Cowpat, welcome to Very Important Bees. There's race at.
Also, just a side note, I think now whenever we get like super chats and like gifted memberships, we're gonna do like a special thing. Obviously, if I can remember to do it. But let's see. Fire the cannon! Chungus Island, here we come! Woohoo! But anyway, yeah. That's gonna be the new thing when somebody sends a gift. Thank you so much.
Peace. Hold on a second. Okay, I hear it smooth like butter. Okay, go out and come back in, maybe, guys. Okay, so basically, what happened was, and yes, Harley Quinn, I still have to unblock your account. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, Miscellany Cell. I promised to try not to abuse them, but I did find the sound effects feature of my studio today. So
I've traveled 20 hours, exhausting physically. Yeah, I'm just getting to that now. So I was like really anxious about the trip, especially just like deciding to like, I thought I had all this time left to prepare and say goodbyes and stuff. And now I only have like not even a day. I fell asleep at like 5 a.m. and I had to leave here at like 11:30 because it's like an
Dinah Love Bites. She probably didn't even unpack her bags from the last time she went to that hotel. She probably wore the same 2 or 3 things around the house because she doesn't want to wash them. You know, as freaking crazy as that is 100% believable, and that's really sad to be able to say about a person. Catty Kitty, she's such a liar. I agree. You know what the number one rule is? Miss Lenny Cell, can you imagine sitting next to her on an entire airplane trip? The smell of the boils. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my God. Not the high altitude boil busting. My God.
hour and a half to the airport. So, and I don't like to eat, and that was my mistake. Yeah, I will, Harley Quinn. I didn't eat because I don't want to be like, having to run to the washroom when the washrooms are scarce, and I hate airplane washrooms. So I tried not to eat or drink too much. Well, that was fine, but then I don't know. But mix that, I think, with just all of the like dreading the trip and being so emotionally unstable. So
I hate the fact that she keeps saying stuff about her mental health. Like, okay, Yeah, you're doing what about it? Nothing cool. Also, for somebody that does a lot of traveling on an airplane, especially here recently in her life, do you not think that that would be a motivation to lose some weight? Like, hey, I take these really long haul flights rather than trying to hold my piss and shit for 30 hours. Maybe lose a little weight so you can just go into the bathroom like a normal person. Like, I shouldn't say normal person, but a normal bodied person, able body. Nope, not Chantal. I'm just gonna hold it. Miscellaneous, so you're really kind of on a roll, aren't you? A little bit of a roll today. She wears adult diapers on the airplane, but then she's too lazy to change them in a timely manner. I don't want to think
Salah
about
waited with me till I had to go through the security, and I make it through security. I make it through immigration. I make it everywhere. I get to the the boarding room where you're like about to board. Fine. Then they made us get on this little bus, which I've had done many times. This little bus.
Oh my god. Dental Love Bites. Who would be the worst person to sit next to on the plane? Foodie or Amber? I think Amber because she would be panicking the whole time. Yeah. I feel like they both have the same elements as far as they're both going to be taking up basically the whole row. They're both going to have some sights and smells. Foodie, though, at least I think would leave you alone. For one, she's embarrassed of herself to be alive. Plus, she can kind of entertain herself. Amber, on the other hand, would be making a complete spectacle out of it because she wants the attention and sympathy from everyone around her. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like during takeoff, she'd be the one clapping when you land, like just a whole thing, like insufferable. Absolutely. But she would also like assume that everybody around her is like, oh yeah, it's me, the Amberlyn. You recognize me? Oh, thank you for complimenting my hair. Oh, you love my jewelry? Yes. And then, telling everybody about how everyone loved her on the plane. They were obsessed. Baby, she got so many compliments. And yeah. Yeah.
Bus. Hey, keeper, to take us to the airplane. And I was walking all this because like I didn't need to. I was not sick this time, but I felt like lightheaded. Started feeling a bit lightheaded. So I go through. I get they.
We got a new member. Welcome, welcome, Nemesis. Thank you so much, BB, for joining us in the Skeleton Society. We rise, we rot, we rage. Fire the cannon! Chungus Island. Here we come. Thank you,
that
BB.
thing where they rip your boarding pass. I get on the bus and there's nowhere to sit, so I'm standing, which is normally the case. I'm holding a bar. And like I just remember feeling like lightheaded, and then almost like everything was like almost like in a dream but falling asleep. But I don't remember, like I blocked out for like, I don't know. The next thing I remember,
I wasn't even listening to what she's actually telling us now about her passing out and what it was like slipping into a dream. What are you talking about? Also, Sherry, sound effects? No, there's a real cannon here.
I'm holding a bar. And like I just remember feeling like lightheaded, and then almost like everything was like almost like in a dream but falling asleep. But I don't remember, like I blocked out for like, I don't know. The next thing I remember, I'm
Okay.
like,
I don't know how many of you have actually fainted in here, but it's not anything like what she just described. It's not like freaking slipping into a dream. Like, bitch, shut the hell up. Foodie and Beauty, the asshole, just joined the Ragebone memberships. Welcome, welcome, BB, to the Skeleton Society. Fire the cannon, Chungus Island. Just so everyone knows, we are going to put both Chantal and Amber in a very large cannon. Obviously, max capacity, over 600 pound firing power. And we're going to aim it to an island that we have deemed Chungus Island, which will just be the two of them to live out their days forever because they are annoying and we wish they would leave the rest of society and animals alone. So, again, thank you, Foodie and Beauty the Asshole, for your membership.
Like on the ground and people are like around me. And I was just like,
Squigs. I thought the cannon was her learning to silence her toots. My God. If only. Can you imagine? Hers are probably louder than a cannon, though. Let's be for real.
what the hell? I like did not understand. Like, yeah, I like totally passed out. But I was like feeling a bit lightheaded and dizzy just before that. And my bad too. I don't know if this is stupid, but I forgot to take my insulin last night. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to be traveling for a long time. And I tested my blood sugar this morning and it was like 14. So I took 30 units of insulin this morning. And yes, I'm an idiot. Please, you can be mad at me for this. Like,
I don't know if that's a lot or like what a normal unit of measurement would be, but I just see you said miscellaneous cell. She doesn't have insulin. She can't keep it cold. Does it have to be refrigerated, like all forms of it? But yeah, she doesn't have a working refrigerator. They keep it in the cooler with the ice packs that they freeze all night. Okay, that's probably what she would say.
anyway, and I didn't eat. I thought that would lower my blood sugar. I was afraid, you know? Now, I forgot to bring my blood sugar monitor with me to the airport. So, but I basically had help, like, you know, like, are you okay? You know, like when I came to, I felt
If you were traveling, and you had taken what I presume to be a large measurement of insulin that day, don't you think one of the most important things would be bringing your blood sugar monitor? I had gestational diabetes when I was pregnant with my child and had to take my blood sugar 4 times a day. And I just had it in my purse with me at all times. But of course, Chantal, someone with raging, uncontrollable diabetes. No, I left it at home for my trip back to Canada. So were you just not going to have one then for the foreseeable future? Because you're not coming back to Syria. So, huh. Weird.
all right, like, you know, so I just got up right away. I was super embarrassed. You know, like, do you want us to bring a wheelchair? I'm like, no, no, no. Like, I'm okay. Like, I was super embarrassed. I was kind of like mad. Like, I don't know if you ever get like that, but like everyone was staring. And so, and I was just like, what the hell just happened? Like, I was shaking.
Lost in the Pondu. They have to fight for it on the edge of a volcano. Both fall and roll down it, squashing the bananas. We actually did have a discussion when we first brought up Chungus Island of who would win between the two of them in a physical altercation. I think we all understand, though, they're not climbing up to the edge of anything. So
I was shaken. I was shaking. And so, like, the two people from like the Qatar Airways helped me and they sat me down inside. It was air conditioned in there. And no, it was on the floor. It was like, it was, you know, those buses that take you to your plane. Yeah, when people come, they're always like whenever I was like defensive a bit because like not defensive, but like I was kind of confused and like what like everyone was staring at me and I was so embarrassed. Yeah, like it was scary because like have you ever fainted? You know that feeling of like you just completely black out for like even a second. I don't know how long it was,
I am.
but
Thanks for being
just
here, BB.
remember like I was like on the ground, but like I was so discombobulated. And then oh my gosh, imagine doing all that with Julia. Oh my gosh.
I feel like this is somebody telling us a story about passing out because she Googled what happens when you pass out. Like, what is the point of this? Just to say, that's why I'm not back in Canada, guys, because I had a medical event.
But anyway, so I had changed my flight, which cost money. and somebody, thank God for you. You helped me with that, so thank you.
Thank you, nameless face that I don't mention. You notice one of the telltale signs that someone isn't telling the truth is they go into a lot of like unnecessary detail. And especially with this story, she's giving us a lot of unnecessary information, but it's also very vague because she knows damn well people are going to be like calculating the exact distance that it takes to walk. You know, it's gonna be something. But like Nemesis said, source, this never happened magazine page. This definitely never happened. I agree. Yeah, this all seems just really stupid. Like, you could at least lie well. Like, come up with a story that's at least interesting. Like, Jesus.
Anyway, do you think it? I don't know. Like, so they thought maybe it was they're like, do you have any health issues? Like, some man came. I don't know if he was like a doctor, what he was. He was a guy from Syria, and he came to talk to me, and he's like, do you have like health issues? Like, he helped. His English was like all right, and then I said, well, I have diabetes. I don't think it was I don't know if they just have like a doctor on retainer, but honestly,
Again, I find it hard to believe that a stranger wouldn't just look at her and automatically assume that there's a plethora of health issues going on. Foodie and Beauty the asshole. Thank you so much for the super chat, BB. She says her blood sugar was 14, then she ate a banana and sugar drink. Does not make sense. This is nonsense. Yeah. I mean, I don't think she's even trying to make this make sense. Like, she's just like, whatever. These idiots will eat it up. But everybody, watch out, brace yourselves. We're gonna load the cannon. Chungus Island. Thank you, baby. Appreciate that.
here things are different. Yeah, like I don't know. So no, I missed my flight. Like they didn't. They're like, are you feeling okay? Like, honestly, we don't know if we feel comfortable recommending that you fly in this condition.
Chungito
You should
Island.
probably go to have your husband bring you to a hospital.
Oh my god. Okay, is this bitch about to be like, guys, I had to miss my flight, so you have to pay for another one? I thought she was gonna say that the apartment that she gave the first and last month's rent to scammed her, so she needed more money. Is she gonna try to say, I missed the flight, so I need more money for that?
And rebook. You can always rebook, like for a fee or whatever. I'm like, yeah, another fee. Like, I'm just happy I'm okay. That's not my issue, but I know I've never had low blood sugar, so I never thought that would happen. And I don't know if it was low blood sugar, but they sat me down and they gave me.
So she still doesn't know what the problem was. Okay. Of course you don't. Of course, you had this big medical problem. You passed out the airport, missed your flight. Well, I still don't really know what the problem was, but here I am back on the internet. Cool. Foodie and Beauty, the asshole. I must change my name. Yeah. I'm not trying to tell anybody how to live their life, but maybe, Nemesis, beanbag oubliette. You know what? Oubliettes are one of my favorite forms of punishment. For anybody that isn't a complete freak that grew up watching The Labyrinth, an oubliette is basically a medieval torture device where they would imagine like a dry well, okay? Maybe not necessarily like that deep, but it would basically be a chamber where it would have a lid where you could put people and then just forget about them. So that would be perfect for the beanbags. Just throw them in there together. Essentially, it's kind of the same as putting them on a deserted island, just a little more, less fresh air probably. So can only imagine what would go on down there. So
this little, like, it's in my thumbnail of my previous live. It was like a little kit with like a banana and juice and then water. And I was like, how many people pass out from, like, how many people have diabetic issues at the airport? I'm at Salah's house because he dropped me off at the airport an hour and a half away, an hour and 40 minutes about. He came back home, all the way back home. As soon as he got home, and he was really tired. As soon as he got home,
I'm just imagining Salah being like, yes. Okay, let's assume that this story for like half a second is true. Okay. Sala finally dropping her off at the airport, like, yes, I'm free. I never have to see this bitch again. And then she's there 20 minutes and he's already calling, help, help. I passed out in the airport. Help, come back and get me. He's trying like, no. That would be amazing. Assuming any of this is real, which it is clearly not. Miscellaneous cell, the hands that drop you down the oubliette wouldn't be able to hold Chantal. Yeah, her Amber and her both would just fall straight through. You know, just like come back. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think so.
I called him and said, hey, I'm at the airport. I passed out. They don't think I should fly today. You know, blah blah blah. And so I was very shaky. Like I was just like, you know, and like super just like, thank you. Like that was like anyway.
Why is she trying to act dumb? Like, oh, could it have anything to do with the insulin you gave yourself? No? Oh, okay. Nemesis, please make merch that says eat water. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Though I wouldn't want it to be misconstrued that we're trying to tell other people to do that. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Now, I need your help, BBs. The other night, I don't know, 2 or 3 streams maybe, we talked about another shirt we were going to make, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to do it. And then I forgot instantly what it was supposed to be. But I've got a piece of paper. If we get any more brilliant ideas, I'm going to write it down this time. So if anybody remembers what I'm talking about, let me know. Let me know. But yeah, eat water. I've got that one written down.
Anyway, so basically, I don't know. I'm not like I don't know. Like am I mentally and physically able to travel right now, or should I just try to tough it out another few weeks or whatever, you know, and keep like the original date? I can ask them to waive the fee, but they didn't sound like they were going to. I like, just came to and they're like talking about for a fee. Like, hello, no. You shake, really, Teardrop? That's never happened to me. I've never had low blood sugar. Nicole, Mark. The thing is
it's never happened to me, guys. Normally it's off the charts high. Yeah, we know. Has she said yet whether or not they gave her the money back for the flight or she rescheduled it? It's like, God, get on with the information that we're here for.
like I felt a little better after the banana, but I tried to go today.
Well, Lost in Pondu, apparently she's the one that got the banana after all.
Thanks for the super chat. I tried to go today, and trust me, I tried to go to the hospital and get cleared. Yeah, I have to go to a doctor and get I need to get my diabetes. I don't know.
I swear she's... It's like, what are you even talking about, Chantal? Jesus. Pumpkin Princess, bitch, take your hoplin ass home. No shit, God. Get out of here. Squigs. She thinks the blindest doctor in Syria came up to her and was like, do you have any medical issues? And they decided that this will sort her out, a lollipop. Well, I guess if they thought it was just her blood sugar, but yeah, that would be like a normal case scenario, probably where you see like a relatively healthy looking person. Not Chantal. No.
Yeah. My mental health is deteriorating. Hey, Nina, but I feel like it's really bad. Like, it's like the thought of even when I got to the airport, I'm like, oh my gosh, don't have a panic attack. Don't have a panic attack. Like, I'm so like the other day, when I was panicking. Medical transport from Syria? I don't know. Fanning like that, they're not going to let you fly. They're very picky. They're very finicky on that, eh? Like, they don't.
Nemesis, she'll probably hoping Sala will get more irritated and cause more drama so she can grift more. Ugh. Well, I mean, she did already yell at him and acted like, I need to get out of here. God. But Chantal acting surprised, like, oh, they're not going to literally let me have like a medical event up in the air. No shit. They don't want to be strapping your freaking lifeless body to the chair if they can help it, okay?
Play. Like, even when I had trouble breathing and I just like asked somebody for a wheelchair when I was coming, there's not going to be any medical incident while you're in the air. Think of the Nashies. Don't torture me. I was almost there. So then Salah had to come all the way back. I felt so bad. But it's not my fault, but yeah.
It's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault that I let my body and health deteriorate so much that I can't even walk through an airport anymore without causing a huge scene and making Stella have to come back and get me and cancel my flight. She still hasn't said, I don't think, what now the plan is, which is the only thing I'm waiting for. Once we get that information, we're getting the hell out of here. I cannot stand listening to her live.
I don't know. The hubby decided to put the mother-in-law in a facility. She was just becoming too much. I actually screamed at him last night and cried. I told him I was leaving. Oh, Nina, I'm so sorry. Go to Canada and get a heart x-ray. I had an echocardiogram thing done last time I went to the hospital and it was normal.
And again, the road to hell is paved in good intentions. I can understand her beezers being in there being like, hey, get this done. This bitch does not want to change. She does not want to get herself help. So anybody that's saying any of this shit, I get it. I get wanting to have that intention of like seeing another human being get better, but don't waste your energy. That's all I can say.
Two nerds ropes. Sorry, Nina. I don't blame you. It's caregiver burnout. When I worked in the medical field, I saw that all the time, caregiver burnout. Hey, Aurora. Stressed, depressed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to see a doctor. I told them I would go today, but I'm not going today. I can't deal with it. I can't go today. I can't. I need to just like rest and tell everybody what happened. Because, me.
All I need to do is rest and come to the internet for sympathy and hopefully super chats. I think that's another sign here that this is obviously all just made up because Chantal has never been one to like be like, oh, I'm just gonna wait it out. I mean, she's gone to the hospital for far less. So
Anyways, I'm just effed right up. Like, I'm so effed up. I don't know why. So I can fly out ASAP. The journey is...
fair fiasco. Maybe they just left her on the floor of the bus. Maybe she's streaming from the tarmac. Can you imagine? Be like, flights have been shut down for days now in Syria. There's a woman laying on the tarmac causing a scene because no one's giving her attention. Like, only Foodie. For sure. Pumpkin Princess. I'd absolutely help my partner if they needed it, but Chantal, oh, hell nah. Yeah. This person's beyond help. Let's be so for real. Miscellaneous Cell. She has 2 weeks left. She never changed her flight plans. I would 100% believe that. And this is all, again, just to stir up drama, stir up attention. It's a new month, babe. It's a new month for ad revenue. So she's going for it, apparently.
I don't know if I'm ready to do it after all this. This is like, oh my gosh, I don't know. And I know if I delay it, it's only worse. But it's such an arduous journey. And like when you're not well, and I'm worse healthy wise, mentally and physically. And don't think I realized that until this happened today. Next time, eat and go. It's not that easy. It is a killer. It's not just the flight, it's the whole journey. It's messed up. The glucose levels. Yeah. Hey, Carefree.
Funny how she went from, I need to get out of here as soon as possible. Oh, it was them. Oh, to now, well, the flight's really kind of a pain in the ass. So, what are you going to do? You going to take a horseback back to Canada? You going to go get on a ship? Like, what does she think the options are that she has? Like, again, it's like, what do you even say? So, from what I'm hearing here, it kind of almost seems like she's just being very vague. She's not specifying. Maybe you guys can clarify that. Watch this whole thing. I can't take it. Is she gonna rebook the flight? Is she acting like, I don't know what I'm gonna do now? I don't want to delay it. Okay, so what are you doing? What's happening to the thousands of dollars that you probably paid for that flight? So maybe we'll see it in a different one, but for right now, for all of our sanities, we're going to switch it up. We're gonna see what's going on with freaking Amber's ass, which she's back. Biggie's back. Biggie's back. Back again. Biggie's back. Don't tell your friends. So yeah, we'll see what she's got going on. Apparently, from the looks of it, she's doing like the vertical, I guess. I don't freaking know. And this is Apathetic Facts that we're watching. So a big thank you to them. Let me probably help if I got the right thing up. So here we go.
My favorite comfort tuber back. The world was ending without you. Stop. How was your break? It was amazing.
We all miss that middle tooth.
God, I'm just in such like a peaceful like place in my life, and genuinely, Freaker. Quite the username, but welcome. My tooth is fine.
I'm gonna guess they're not talking about the center tooth, but gotta just always check in with Amber's teeth. You never know what could be going on. Am I right?
I will not be vlogging until Vlogmas. What you guys are gonna be seeing from me is random live streams. So become a member if you want to speak. That sounds crazy. And I'm also gonna be filming shorts. I've genuinely been like enjoying shorts, so it's just been fun.
Amber, shut the hell up. No one cares. I mean, I care just because she's so annoying, but she is so annoying. So, Sherry, Ragebone, can you share what you think about Aunt Tammy's lawsuit? So, as a few of you know, my big girl job actually heavily involves the law. So we have to take this, though, with a grain of salt because every court is different down to the municipal level. So obviously it's her state's different than my state, but even down to the municipality, things can be different because basically judges can make their own local rules. But how a small claims typically functions is that it's all pro se, which means the defendant and the plaintiff are all filing for themselves. There's not attorneys involved. And mostly the small claims would cover a smaller portion of money. So the ones I've seen, though, it's always for like money only. It's not for like material goods. It's not for like defamation. I've never seen a defamation case. So, but just a regular small claims case is hard to prove. You have to have evidence. You have to have basically everything cataloged to be able to prove what you're saying. You can't just go there and say, well, this is what happened. You have to be able to, it's what you can prove. So and that's kind of more of a black and white, oh, this person didn't pay me this bill for yard work I did. That's a little more tangible. Proving that somebody slandered you and putting a monetary value on that, to me, is kind of tricky anyway. So it'll be interesting. I know one thing. It's not going to be quite as like Judge Judy amazing is probably what everybody thinks it is. Civil court is extremely boring. But hell yeah, I would show up to see that shit. Just to basically, there would be a potential for Amber to have to testify. and for Tammy to basically have to present evidence, you know, she could show screenshots, stuff like that. So not saying it would be completely lame, and just knowing a place that Amber is going to have to be. But if the judge rules in her favor, Aunt Tammy, you know, isn't just magically handed a check. She would then have to then pursue avenues to then get those funds. So, you know, a wage garnishment, for example. A bank lien, which I don't think Amber Lynn owns anything, but yeah, it'd be something else. Amber, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If we know one thing, Amber's a reliable witness.
It's a little different from what I usually do, so is it gonna be every day? Yeah, when I do Vlogmas, it's gonna be every day. No vlogs for like 4 more months. Your math isn't mathing. Your math is not mathing. So we have to go through October and we have to go through November. Why are you unable to film vlogs? Lazy, just quit. Oh my god, no, vlogs are the easiest. The vlogs are by far the easiest content. For me, it's easier than live streams, easier than shorts.
And she loves editing. She just loves the process of editing. It's like therapeutic for her.
So it's definitely not it. I'm just not wanting to open up my life in that way. No, I'm not pretending. I'm actually working on something and I'm very, very excited. So yeah.
She's not pretending to work. She's working on something. Is Amber finally writing her memoirs? Oh my god. Can you imagine if that's literally what this bitch is acting like? She's like so busy working on is like her autobiography, her poetry. Finally, guys, she's putting time to the side for herself to complete her poetry book.
I've been working, technically, if we want to be like a technical girly pop over here, I've been working from home for over a decade. But no, it's so funny. Like, I actually live for the memes. I am genuinely not gonna lie about it. I live for the memes of people thinking I'm not typing.
Gorl, if you're living for the memes, then why on your wonderful, much-needed social media break, are you in other creators' DMs harassing them over their opinions on you?
I never thought I'd be beefing with Amberlyn Reed, but here I am, because she sent me a message saying that she wasn't typing gibberish, she never claimed...
Oof. Number 1, I'm not typing gibberish. 2, I never said I had a 9-to-5 job. 3, you're pathetic. The audacity of Amberlyn Reed to call anybody else pathetic. Bitch, you have to wipe your ass on the side of a counter. So let's stay humble, shall we?
have a 9-to-5 and that I'm pathetic. All right, let's just go through this one by one. This clip of you typing, that's gibberish, right? You can't convince me otherwise because you didn't press the backspace once, you pressed the space bar.
Now that is poetic timing. Dinah Love Bites, Amber's book, 101 ways to wipe your butt. What washcloths to use, what sink to back up. Yeah.
For every 2 characters, and even if these were complete sentences, it wasn't work, so it damn near is gibberish. All right, the next thing, you said you didn't claim to have a 9-to-5. Technically, you're right. You actually claim to have a 2 p.m. to 9 p.m., which the more I think about it is even more unrealistic. But we all know you're filming these videos in about 20-30 minutes.
I don't know why that's so damn funny to me, but miscellaneous all, my sink doesn't have a corner. Now what? I'm sure that will be in the book. You're gonna have to buy it to find out. 101 ways to wipe your butt and what to do if your sink doesn't have a corner.
Because look at the natural lighting in this picture. On the right, that is natural lighting at like 2 p.m. This next picture is 7:30 p.m. That natural light has stayed the exact same. Now your last point, calling me pathetic, that's okay. You can call me pathetic. It doesn't really hurt my feelings, but like everybody kind of knows your history. So, you know, sometimes it's better not to say things. And honestly, I feel like she's just trying to rage bait this entire thing. And that's why I'm taking this shit so unserious. This is genuinely one of the funniest things that I've experienced. And the fact that it's her with everything.
Nemesis will never be quirky and unique enough to involve a counter corner in our wiping routine. I know, like, if only we could get on this bitch's level, you know? Like, if only.
things she's done over the past, like 8 to 10 years. It's really funny. There's a lady who fakes having a 9-to-5 job just so she can make those videos about, oh, this is what I eat in a day while I'm at work. And her name's Amberlyn Reed, and she'll post these clips of her typing, at work. But people slow down the videos and they found out that she's typing straight gibberish. Like, she'll type random words and call that work. And then also in her videos, the sunlight never changes in the room, because you would think, at 8 in the morning versus 2:30 in the afternoon, the sunlight would be a lot different.
Okay, so this is the original video that she had to comment on.
But no, it's the exact same. And honestly, I kind of find her funny because, like, is she just rage baiting? Like, I feel like she has to be, because why else are you creating this fake 9-to-5? And I low-key think she is, though, because she's the same lady. There's this one really viral video where she was like, oh, like, I swear I ordered a salad with this, but instead it was like some, like, full course meal or whatever that was really unhealthy. She's that same girl. But then at the same time, it wouldn't surprise me if this, was an actual attempt at convincing people that she has a 9-to-5 just because she wants to, shift her content. So I don't really know. But I will say, if you are trying to convince people that you do have a fake real job, you should at least go into an office or film throughout the day so the sunlight looks different, or type sentences that actually make sense and not just gibberish.
People are like, why isn't it plugged in? I'm like, because it's wireless. And people are like, well, why isn't the light on? Because there's this cool rainbow light that pops up. And I'm like, genuinely, because I turned it off. The light is just,
that seemed like such a lie right there. Like the way she had to pause so she could think of what she's saying because she's lying.
Genuinely, because I turned it off. The light is just, that's too much for me. You type funny. I do, and I type fast apparently, because people are like, oh my god, that's gibberish, her fake typing. I'm like, no. But yeah, I'm very much employed, have been for a hot minute now. I was never taught how to type. I don't know, the space bar.
Somebody commented on her thing and said, how's your job at the typing factory doing? Exactly. That is exactly what she seems like. I work at the typing factory, you guys. I just sit here all day and do this.
My index finger is just, I don't know, it just came natural to me. But I type really fast. I'm about 90 words per minute. And I never realized that was fast, I guess, until recently.
I don't feel like 90 words a minute is even that fast, but okay. You know what she could do very easily to prove the haters wrong? Do a screen record of you doing a typing test. It's not that difficult, while she's talking. She'll never do it, but I'm just saying she could easily do that and prove everyone. See, guys, look, I am a typist, even though I literally hit the space bar with my pointer finger.
When people thought I was fake typing, I typed into a little Google moment and I was like, what is the average words per minute? Because I feel like I'm so confused about something, and it's literally 40 words per minute. So I was like, that genuinely makes sense. People think I'm fake typing because it genuinely looks crazy. I'm typing really fast, but people think I'm typing wrong. So I can see why it looks like it is.
People think I'm typing wrong. No, they think you're just doing it to be an idiot and you're impressing everybody. No one cares. I don't care if you can freaking type 1,000 words a second. You're still an idiot.
Gibberish, but the memes have been everything. So I've genuinely enjoyed the laugh. I work from home for 2 companies and I don't look as pretty as you while working. Stop, Rebecca. Oh, I need to see a typing test. Oh my god.
Ooh, typing test. Yeah.
Should I do one right now? See, I'm nervous. So now I'm I don't know how to type.
God, those teeth. This angle, seeing her full mouth.
Sorry, guys. It's because my alarm went off on my phone. And for some reason, it just glitched the system. I don't know, Dylan. I'm not on the Ozempic. No. But I have lost some weight. I have.
So she didn't even do the damn typing test?
I'm scared because we're live. Something might pop up on my iMac, so I'm not gonna show that. But you guys can watch me. I'm nervous because you guys are here. Wait.
You're not going to show the actual test? And then she probably just Googles 100% typing test. God. Squigs, I literally hate her so much. I saw this earlier and she's literally in unbearable. Yeah, I know. people dipped when we put her on, but that's okay because I kind of almost love to hate her just because she is the embodiment of every annoying characteristic a human body can have. So
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna act like I'm alone. I'm alone.
wow.
Stop.
He's already fucking it up.
See, I already fucked up.
Yeah, come on, get
You
your
guys, I cannot do it when you're here.
Oh, funny how she's not typing as fast.
I'm scared.
Come on, get the perma frown. That's where you lock in.
Oh my god. I'm not doing good right now. They're making me type the most random words in the world, and I'm like, what? It's not like sentences. It's like
Yeah, because it's a typing test. Freaking idiot. The other Paigey, hey BB. I can't believe she's claiming to have lost weight. She really thinks every other person is other than her is dumb. Yeah. But remember when she was still with Destiny and she did that video of like all the things I lied about, and she's like, every time you guys ask me if I've lost weight, I just say I have, like, because I don't want the backlash. Yeah. She's
random words.
told on herself too many times.
Oh my god, I'm scared. This is a 2-minute one. What the hell is this? I'm scared.
Bitch, quit saying you're scared.
Oh
You
my
should be
God.
scared to be 600 pounds.
Are we almost done? Here, I can read it to you guys. Ah! Today, right, pretty. See, I can do it actually. There am year around. We're almost done.
No one cares.
Shit.
You know, I technically kind
I
of
just
asked
got
for this.
dizzy.
So.
It's too many words. Shit. You guys.
You know what's really funny? All the times that she's hitting the backspace, and we never saw that happen when she was working at her job. Hmm.
I got 85 words per minute. I'm very, very sad about it. You guys made me so nervous. But yeah, I get it. I type very weird, but it's not gibberish. Like genuinely, like it's just me typing. It's not that big. I'm an out of breath queen. I'm over 500 pounds. She's gonna be out of breath. Am I only typing with 4 fingers? I have no idea. Oh, and I saw.
I'm an out of breath queen. Yeah. I'm over 500 pounds. Yeah. And you're what? Doing nothing about it but gaining? Yeah.
Some comments. We were like, what's wrong with her arms? Well, I have a kitten that loves to cuddle and loves to play. And my kitten, Romeo, thinks that every limb that I have is also a toy. And then I also suffer with excoriation. So when I have like a situation type deal, oh my God, I'm looking back. I only type with 4 fingers. Imagine if I used all my fingers, how fast I'd be. But yeah, my wounds do heal, love. I have excoriation where I pick any sort of scab that I have. Like, I can give you an example. Cat scratches do not look like this, but they look like this if you pick them.
There's something about, like, it's hard for me to be disgusted by something, but there's something about like the little holes thing. I don't like that, but also just anything to do with like scabs. Like seeing that just freaking turned my stomach. Like,
but yeah, I heal perfectly, and how I know that, please do not gaslight me, is because I had a hysterectomy, healed beautifully, right on time. I barely fucking have a scar. Like, how? But it's just, it was splendid, if you will. You have short fingers. I do. I have really small hands. They're chunky.
Autumn Moon, thanks for being here, BB. Yuck, she's picking shrubs. Well, she's explaining how she has, what does she call it? Scoriation, where basically she constantly picks at herself.
But they're small. This is just my live to be like, bro, what's up? Like, oh, catching strays. Bro, what's up? Like, I'm literally back. My iMac is pink, Rebecca, and I'm in love with it. It's so cute. And a lot of people are like, girl, why'd you so you guys are so funny. I love it. I live for the memes. Why did you switch keyboards? Well, this one I just bought because I really like click clackety clack clacks. And this one is the one that like came with the iMac. And I wanted to like pick which one I preferred. So I was using both for a minute there. But I like this one because I do like the sound of it, especially for my shorts. Is there something you're scared of revealing? No, not at all. So this baby got fixed during the break. And tell me why he acted like nothing happened. Oh, I'm not dating no one. I'm as single as a Pringle, and I am not ready to mingle because I had a perfect opportunity to mingle. And you know what my ass said? I said, I don't want to mingle. I don't want to mingle. Amberlynn is all about peace. I love this art.
There's not 1 ounce of my amoebas inside of my body that believes that. I think she would jump on an opportunity for a new caregiver. However, I think she's saying this because she doesn't want people to be all up in her shit right now. For one, she wants to seem like I'm a strong, independent woman. For two, I think her and Emily are still, you know.
Speaking of art, Amberlynn actually carried the what? Stop again. I am all about peace, like, but it's something that I have to do because like YouTube is not 24/7 perfect, peaceful. Like, no, I have a lot of like behind the scenes bullshit that I deal with, and that's very fucking obvious and transparent. I mean, very fucking obvious, and you know what I'm trying to say. My sleeping schedule, brilliant. I'm telling you, having a normal sleeping schedule is so good for the fucking brain. Not only is books good for the brain, but the right type of sleeping schedule is good for the brain.
I hate when she tries to like use the memes. Like, no, you're not funny. You're only funny unintentionally. So stop. Amber, no one believes that you're waking up before 3 p.m. Okay. That was exposed. So
like literally living. So yeah. I am not with Emily anymore. No, we are not together, and we have not been together since that whole thing you guys saw me do. Beezer, welcome. Oh my, but you just reminded me of Chantel. She needs to go back to Canada, and I'm so excited. I have donated to her little fund a couple times because she...
Is that the real Amberlynn? No. Is it? I know how it feels to love someone, but no, deep down it is better to only be friends. I'm proud of you for your strength. Wow. Thank you, Amberlynn. I appreciate you. And yeah, you've had, issues with relationships too that you can relate. It's really hard making that decision for yourself and for him too. Like, if you just don't feel right for each other, no matter how much you love each other, who knows, Amberlynn, maybe one day we can go to Cheesecake Factory together.
I know how it feels to like love someone and then like be confused and know that like being away from them is more of like a freedom and a positive thing. Like I'm so excited. If you ever want more into the WFH scene, I have connections. Thank you, Rebecca. And yeah, sure. I think that we all should support Chantel right now. It just seems like she's going through a hard time. And everyone's like...
Also, I love the fact that she's trying to act like I gave her thousands of dollars. Like, bitch, you sent her $20. So relax. But apparently the Gorls are back in cahoots together. Gotta love it. Gotta get along when you're on Chungus Island,
Like, she's just such a bad person. No one is 100% good, in my opinion. I think she's a good person who has done bad things. There is a difference in that. That is just my opinion, and it's okay to have different opinions.
The opinion of Amber is less than nothing to me. Actually, if Amber was like, hey, they're a good person, I would be like, oh, okay, so that person is a huge piece of shit. Cool. She is the litmus test of who we should not trust.
It is totally fine. So, and it's like, I wonder what it's going to look like for her in Canada. Like, is she going to like continue covering up, or is she going to just like be free? Wear what you want, like show your hair, wear your makeup, get your nails done, like do what you want on your time. Don't have to answer to anybody. And I'm telling you, that is the freedom in being single. And I live for it, you guys. Oh my God. I get to talk to who I want, when I want, how I want. I feel like before I was medicated, when I was single, I wanted to find that favorite person. I wanted to be in a relationship with someone, but it's like, bro, I prefer like time to myself now. I get to choose when I wake up.
Says the emotional vampire. Bitch. I get to choose for myself for once. Excuse me? You're the one that has railroaded every single person you've ever been with. So quit acting like you couldn't do what you wanted to do. It was always about what Amber wanted to do. So please save it.
I don't have to worry about someone else. I used to feel so lonely while in a relationship. I was so fucking lonely that I wanted to literally sometimes like delete my Minecraft. I am now single and alone majority of my time.
I love how she just puts that out there like it's no big deal. Like, oh, just mentioning ending your game, basically. Cool. Yeah, it's something to really just throw around. I try to always keep your guys' ears in mind, but make no mistake, there are times where I wish I could just scream. I won't do that. But that was just one of those times.
And I love it. Like, it's crazy. Genuinely. Nothing a rose toy can't fix. You know what?
Nemesis, I don't think she was talking about Minecraft. I think she was talking about ending unaliving herself is how I took that.
I've never used a rose toy. I've heard about it. I just have a vibrator. You know.
First of all, Amber talking about those type of things, it's like, I know we all don't want that visual, but we're about to go there, so brace your lives. Amber is talking about a toy that's like basically handheld, like it just fits in the palm of your hand. I'm sorry, but she needs something that has probably like an extension on it. Otherwise, she's not reaching and the toy is not reaching. So, not to put those images in anyone's mind, but I'm a realist, so.
We love a vibrator over here. Anyway.
Yeah, because she can't use her fingers.
God,
Guaranteed.
Right. I am trying so hard to like feel better. Having a routine every day where I like really work and I like look forward to what I'm doing. In the middle of all that, like I film shorts, and I know like the shorts are like 2 minutes long, but
fucking poke my mind's eye out. You're welcome. Like I said, we're all about traumatizing ourselves here. Okay? The more you expose yourself to the horrors, the less effective it is on you. I'm actually doing you a favor by exposing you to these horrible, horrible images. You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, shorts are more time consuming than you think.
Exposure therapy. I think that's where I was going with that.
Doing over here, and I don't know. DoorDash free Vlogmas. Probably not gonna happen. But I love the challenge. Maybe come like 2026, we can do like a month of like DoorDash free. I'm telling you, that'd be so hard. Let's start with like DoorDash free week. We want to see you lose pounds. Can you tell? I have lost some weight. If I was high, you without a doubt, I would not be talking this much. Nope. You need to get Mama Lynn's hair done. She looks neglected. Oh my God, my mom loves her new hair. Don't be mean to my mom. You could be mean to me all day long, but do not be mean to my mom, please. Thank you for the money. Bench press a minivan.
Snowflake said she uses the handy helper. See? No, but for real though, I'm just saying that as a woman, she's not reaching herself. So That's 100% why I think, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with using devices. That's completely normal, healthy. Do what you want to do, boo. Do what you want to do, boo. But for her to sit here and act like she has any other choice, she doesn't. No, 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 no.
Oh my god, that sounds like something my dad would do. Well, not anymore. He only has one leg, but like oh my god, in the past, sometimes like certain would make my dad a raging like monster. My story to tell. And we lived in this like rundown trailer.
Did she just say her dad only has one leg? I stood up to get something. Watch out, boo. You and your dad are going to be doing the one-legged shuffle together if you're not too careful.
Like he would get so mad sometimes. He like literally tried to like lift the trailer. How do you cut your toenails? You know, it's funny. It's actually a story me and my mom talk about. Me, my mom, my grandma were hanging out, and my mom showed me her toenails, and I was like, "Oh, okay." and I'm like,
okay. This is a weird thing. Automoon, what's a handy helper? So I'm pretty sure it's like an extension for people with disabilities or larger people. I just saw the other page you said it's used for wiping. I in my mind, I guess, thought it was just for like reaching things, like, you know, off like a shelf, but apparently it's specifically for wiping. Either way, thinking of her using like a grab arm for that reason too, I wouldn't put it past her.
"Why don't you cut them? Why don't you paint them?" She goes, "I can't reach." And I'm like, "Mom, if I can do it, you can do it." And I like literally tried to show her how. So how I do it, if anyone, should I show that in Vlogmas or should I really dive into details right now? How a 500-pound girl paints and clips their toenails. Should someone who is trying to, sure, huh? Why can't you do Dr. Nail's diet? It's not hard.
Should someone who is trying to be coming on your live? Trying to be coming on your live. What are they saying? I thought they were saying sue, but I don't know. I don't know what those spirits. I'm dumb. What is this person talking about?
Sure, huh? Why can't you do Dr. Nail's diet? It's not hard. Eat eggs and broccoli. But Dr. Nail's diet is 1,200 calories of like nothing. This is like on a TV show where they have tons of doctors and people watching them and watching over them. I feel like that's very like extreme in my opinion. No.
Deborah, thanks for being here, BB.
I feel a gallstone attack like ready to happen. Like even just thinking about it, like that makes me feel like nauseous a little bit. You sound so weird, Amber. Clearly manic. Okay. Thank you for the money. Someone says she's got buzz balls in there. No. Oh my god. How long has it been since I've had alcohol? It's been so long. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just not really in the drinking scene, you know? I'm not manic. I just feel peace. I just feel peace. You feel peace but keep pretending to be unbothered. It's because I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. I just appreciate you guys so much. Like, so many of you stayed members. I was shook by this because I was like, oh my god, they're gonna be so like outski. They're gonna just be like, I don't want anything to do with this girl no more. But I appreciate your guys' support and my picking. That's a 24/7 thing. Yeah, that's never gonna change. I've been doing that since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. Friendly fire here, but you could definitely do his diet and survive. I don't know why you never actually try it anymore. Thank you so much, Choker Cheese. See the memes. I live. And thank you for the money. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying because that was just too funny for me. Choker Cheese. I personally don't want to be going live this late because of my sleeping schedule. I like to have a few hours to myself before I go to bed. No, not to use.
Imagine someone like Amber saying, I need to have a few hours to myself. Also, this still shot is incredible.
My vibrator. I'm joking.
She just wanted to bring that back up.
Sorry, it's because we were talking about vibrators earlier. GB, I very much can reach. Ask my ex-girlfriend.
I very much can reach. Well, you can't reach to wipe your own ass, but you can reach for that. Okay, we believe you.
Ask my ex-girlfriend what I could do. Okay, it's healthy. Are you talking about the vibration? The vibration? The vibrator? Anyway, so yeah. I think I'm gonna start going live earlier in the day because I want just all my work done like at the same time, because then I want time with myself. I don't want to promise when I'll be back, but like
She's a career woman now, guys. She doesn't have as much time as she used to just color in journals and eat and, you know, obsess over herself on the internet.
back. I told you guys I would come back on October 1st, and here I am.
That shot of her walking. Unbelievable that is a human body. All right, so we're done with Amber. Thank God. Thank God. I do have something else for us to watch if we're all into it. It's taking a deep dive back into the Chantal metaverse of 2021. I don't think we watched this one. I know we didn't watch this one the other day. But yeah, these are going to be some classic moments. Now, I'm just going to give a trigger warning because I'm not entirely sure all of what we're about to see, but there may be some talk about the whole crackhead Olympics era. So I'm sure everybody's already familiar with that, but I just wanted to give a warning. There is going to be some probably crazy shit we're about to watch. So let's check it out. Out of breath.
Can go dancing. Flash dance. Danielle. I won't be seeing anybody anymore.
All right, so I think this is a good thing to start because the last time we sort of watched a recap of the two of them, and it was before all of this. So I think this is a good one.
Back to focusing on myself. I have a life that I have goals I was focusing on, and I can't let anything derail me from that.
All I'm gonna say is I had a nice time. I didn't even want to leave. This is not good. This is not good because I'm stupid. I deleted my apps. I just assumed he would just fall in love with me. It's not an abusive like hit, but just manipulate your feelings. Like why? Why lie about who you are? Like why lie that you're an honest person? I want someone to like really like me and want me all the time. You're a liar. You'll never see this face again. I did continue to see Dom. Like the good is really good, and the bad is so bad. You get pissed, like me of all people. Like I do nothing to him. Like I'm so good to him. I don't think it's something. It's not something I was going to talk about, but I just feel really. I just feel really alone, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, she has hair, Pumpkin Princess. Apparently, this was before the head shave. God, just the wild. She was wild. Like, just the look in her eye right here is just something else.
Nothing to do with Dom. I'm not seeing him anymore. This is completely just me. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, this is where she says she's addicted. Sorry, I have to fully enjoy this.
I'm not seeing him anymore. This is completely just me. I'm pretty sure. That I'm addicted to cocaine. Even Dom was like, I'm not getting it for you anymore. I can see you just want more and more of it. I'm not getting it for you.
Because all of us couldn't tell that for ourselves. I mean, obviously, but that was such a moment.
Not being alone tonight. Because honestly, I'm going to pick a fight. No, I'm not in danger. He was in danger tonight if I stay there. I just realized that, like, I'm an abusive person. It's like verbally and even I'm pretty aggressive sometimes. Like, I'll throw shit. There are a lot of things I'm going to admit, but I cannot give you details on those things.
Yeah, I agree, Nemesis. I think that moment is one of her few real moments. Absolutely. Yeah. Like she actually, like all the acts were dropped. Because I think she was kind of scared in that moment, which can't say I blame you. Swigs, addicted to cooking. No, she was addicted to Coca-Cola. Yes, thank you, Princess. Coca-Cola. Or some people call it snow, I think. I don't know. Booger sugar. Yeah. Oh, you know? Okay, good.
For my own safety. I told you not to piss me off. You don't listen, like just flipping out. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like something like he grabbed my face really hard and was like pinching it. And I didn't know like what to do. Like I was like scared. Then he like flicked his cigarette at me. And then like I felt like something like hard in my face. I didn't see him hit me, but like I feel like punching his arms a bunch of times. And he hid my phone. So I actually like snuck out when he fell asleep and I left my phone there. Yeah, well, it hasn't been very healthy.
So one of the many times that she came on here basically saying she had to flee, she was scared, he was physically assaulting her, and then wondered why the next day her audience was like, get away from him, that's his bad, and she'd be, I don't want to hear it, you guys.
It hasn't been all bad either. Like it hasn't been all like fighting. That was a bad fight. We did so much stuff that night. It was bad. We were both miserable. I've forgiven him and moved on, I guess. I'm just going home. Nothing bad happened. I'm just messed up. Like nobody hurt me or anything. I just want to talk.
Now, if that doesn't sound familiar to almost exactly what she was saying about her and Natter, that's crazy. The more things change, the more they stay the same, don't they, Chantal?
I just dropped off dog because I can't be around people right now. I want to help make your life better because you make me. I want to help. I want to make you better because you make me better. Just the way he looked at me, it was like and said it was sincere. Like the way he said it in like his accent. Obviously, we still spent time together. It's just not the same. It's not as intense. It's not. He's doing stuff to better himself. I don't want to scare you guys.
Paper clips. Here we go. And this is, so for anybody that wasn't back around back then, this is why when the whole Sala thing was going on, people kept saying something about paper clips.
But I need your help that if I know that you guys know my address, I want to give a sign. If I ever give a sign, that please call, okay? Okay, paper clips. So if I ever yell paper clips, you know what? I would be so...
Yeah, basically she was acting like if Natter showed up there to like, I don't even know what she was insinuating he was going to do. Show up and beat you up, show up and kidnap you, show up and take over your house. I don't know. But she basically made it seem like if he shows up here, my safe word is paper clips. Like, I don't think there was any chance that he was going there ever. Like, he wasn't putting in that much effort. Like, what?
I would like tell everything. I swear to God. Make me mad. Make me mad. Make me mad. I told him that myself. I said, you scare me. I'm not going. You guys like think I'm going back to him? Literally, like I know you guys are really mad at me for being there, whatever. But I'm literally laying beside him or sitting beside him. These freaking crazy women are calling him. Missed call. I am not in any danger. I'm okay, guys. We're a couple. We're in a relationship, right? Yeah. Basically, I don't want to talk about him because, like he blames me for everything.
Oh my God. The secondhand embarrassment that I just felt. Like just the desperation to have to sit there in front of your live audience and basically say, you're with me, right? And just the look of pure joy on her face when he said, yeah, getting claimed by this man was like a trophy in her life.
I'm okay, guys. We're a couple. We're in a relationship, right? Yeah. Basically, I don't want to talk about him because, like he blames me for everything. This whole mess, I ruined his name. Like I told you guys about what happened, and I really do. I've decided to forgive, move on, and he's decided to forgive me for things that I've done to him.
Wow, that makeup.
To him too as well. I'm trying to drive, screaming in my face, and getting more mad at me because I'm not answering him. I'm like,
just the fact that this like little chapter is just called gonorrhea.
You're scaring me? Don't yell at me. And like just like getting like loud with his hands. So it's like, go get your prescription. No, I'm not going. Throws the prescription. So finally I got him to go in. And I locked my night card and drove away. It has to be from cheating, right? And gave me the clap, you piece of crap. No, I don't want no scrubs. A scrub is a man who sits in my passenger side, listening to Arabic music too loud, trying to get gonorrhea medication from me. I didn't know he was like talking to other women that way. He was a liar.
Okay.
Trying to get gonorrhea.
You know what? That's pretty damn funny. And if you're gonna get a freaking gonorrhea from a crackhead, you gotta laugh at yourself a little bit, It
has to be from cheating, right? And gave me the clap, you piece of crap. No, I don't want no scrubs. A scrub is a man who sits in my passenger side, listening to Arabic music too loud, trying to get gonorrhea medication from me. I didn't know he was like talking to other women that way. He was lying about it. I have a bit of stomach pain and I do burn when I pee, so I just don't feel right. Like, he made me think it was because of me that I got it, that we have this bacterial thing. Like, make me feel like I was dirty or something.
This bitch let this man convince her that she got gonorrhea from a toilet seat. Like, that is special.
How did you get gonorrhea? You want me to read it?
What?
How did you get gonorrhea? You want me to read it?
I don't got it yet. I got a picture.
What would you say, like, the topping on the cake, like what happened to May is like beyond horrifying, and I don't even know how I'm gonna process that. Like, the person I gave.
Oh my god, there's so much to say about this portion. For one, the burn on her freaking lip during this era. Also, you guys talking about the green peanut in her throat. My god. Also, this to me is one of the reasons that I will never have sympathy with Chantal. She provided a false alibi for a rapist. So
much of my time to, like, assaulted another person. He sent me a screenshot that actually made him look worse. It showed that he did talk to her for, like, even the fact that even, like, I remember him saying, oh, do you want to meet one of my fans? Like, actually, this woman actually was talking to him. Like, there was like a 14-minute call, him calling her over and over, messages of all these women with him calling them over and over. Like, screenshot made him look worse. It was like saying, like, she was saying, like, okay, are you gonna bring food? And there was unsent messages from him, so he's obviously trying to hide.
after seeing Natter, he convinced her that May was lying, and she went off on her. Brace yourselves, everybody.
Actually, yeah, Mr. Toad, it is drama, especially since it's not true. Don't worry, we're working on getting the footage. Natter is, like, super excited about having fans. This woman is like 80. Not saying that 80-year-olds don't get stuff that it happens, but nothing ever sexual. Like, no, we have all the messages. Like, there's also, like, if there's cameras, like, he's seen her for like 10 minutes, like that.
After he deleted messages, so
camera would prove that. Like, there's the footage of her chasing him down the street, and he's like, I gotta go. Like, she tried to, like, grab his dick shit, and, like, no. If you watch her, you can tell she's sitting on a piss pad the whole time. Her camera's pointed at her crotch. Like, you know what I mean? She clearly says, don't mess with American. You know, it's not about your rejection of me. Yeah, it is. Obviously, like, it's all in the messages. What more proof do you need? Like, for somebody who did that to her, she didn't block him. She gave him a thumbs up answer when he's like, what did I do to you? Like, can you tell me? Like, you're lying. It's like, she is racist. You go to the cops, and you go online before you go to the cops and tell people your story? I don't know. It's so full of bullshit that she would fucking lose in a second. Anyway, it's just stupid. He did nothing. It's fucking bullshit. I mean, there's, like, she's lying, completely lying.
Disgusting. Disgusting. As a woman to say that, not saying that, you know, men aren't victims as well, but for her to basically call a victim a liar, like, just what a human piece of garbage.
My friend is an asshole. Apparently he got annoyed at her for taking me to the animal hospital. And never mind that, you know, she's helping her best friend. Never mind that even. Chantel loved him too. He's clearly just a self-centered, controlling asshole. And he's probably gonna hear that I said that. And I don't give a shit that he hears it. He deserves to hear that he's a self-centered.
I wish that Pete's and Natter had like an altercation. Not like I'm wishing physical violence to happen, but that would have been epic, honestly. Squigs just gifted a membership to the Skeleton Society. Thank you so much, Squigs. We will welcome J.D. Rachel. We rise, we rot, we rage. Fire the cannon! Chungus Island, here they come. Thank you, BB.
Controlling asshole.
I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but I don't want to ever go through it. Someone sent Natter a clip of Pete's talking shit about him. I was seriously, tomorrow I have an appointment to go look at a log cabin in the middle of nowhere. We're screaming and then fighting in the street because it's the only place I feel safe. I'm like bawling, screaming in the street. Man chasing after me. I'll get back together. We can't be in a relationship ever again. It's not. So, no. Okay, am I broken up still with Natter? That's the question, people. Yes. Am I getting married? Number 2, I didn't rent a cabin. I went to the Gatineau Park. So I said, if you help me take pictures for my Instagram, I will help you film your video today. He fed me, so I filmed his video. And like he's just pissed off at me because I talk about him online. Okay, fine, but because I live with Pete.
God, the back and forth with them. Pumpkin Princess, baby pumpkin got a trampoline. That's awesome. That'll be fun for the fall.
But did you put vanilla in it too?
Yeah, I said you one thing. I don't go for it. I'm asking this or this. It's not you. Honey, let me go sir.
Use the honey.
Huh?
Use the honey because you used it last time.
Doesn't matter to me. So you like this better?
No.
This right here is so triggering to me because it's like the classic sign of a narcissist where she's basically giving him a very simple answer to something that's like not that big of a deal. And it's almost like he's arguing with her answer just so he can like get pissed. You know, it's like, use that. But you liked this last time. It's like they have to make something out of nothing.
I will eat both. I'm
I
not
know, okay.
so as a person because me, I don't know.
Yeah, I'd rather keep everything the same as you did.
He's mad because I was supposed to go back there today. I wanted to leave, so he was sleeping, and I have to like sneak out, or else it's a big fucking problem. Like I told you when he took my phone, well, this time it was my car keys. I don't want to miss the therapy. I really need this. If you care about me, you will let me go. I wanted to go for coffee and do my therapy in private, and he really didn't want that. And he made me message Pete and be like, "You tell Pete right now we don't want him in your life, blah blah blah." So I did that, and then I went and when I left, I texted Pete, knew it was fake. I said, "Don't listen to it. It's not real."
Why don't you just tell your story from beginning? I will. But even if I don't talk and she keep talking in relationship, she keeps saying relationship. I'm not in a relationship with you. Get it? Her car key so she can't leave.
I do fully believe though behind the scenes he was saying shit to her of the opposite, that I'm in love with you, this. I do believe that part. Yeah, he basically gave her every reason to not be with her, after coming online and saying that. I don't care what you're telling me. You're telling the world all this bullshit. But she was desperate and she told herself lies, basically saying, well, no, he actually does love me. He's just saying that for this. It's kind of, when you kind of piece it out like this and kind of like see it from this side now, it's crazy the work he was putting in with her. It's sad to watch if it wasn't for her being such a piece of shit.
Is that Chantal or the other person? Yeah, guys, you see one person. I see a lot of people. In the night, she said you beat her. I don't beat nobody, guys. Everybody knows she was high and she sees stuff. So the 5 person I deal with every day, this time was 10. If she brushed her teeth or no, it's not my business, Shalene.
That's stupid.
That's stupid.
You know I brush my teeth.
It's not my problem. Anybody should brush her teeth or no. And don't tell me I'm stupid again.
I didn't say you're stupid. I said it's stupid.
This isn't funny because it like pisses me off what a dick he is, but just the fact that she has to even say that, like, I brush my teeth. Like, this is just such a unique, almost like social experiment to see like a relationship go through this or whatever this was. It's just like, is this real? How is this real, people?
Don't let her talk to you like that, right?
It's okay for you
Thank
to talk to her.
Don't talk to her like that. It's none of your business. I talk whatever I can, whatever I need.
If you don't speak stupid,
Show some respect.
is she showing me respect?
She don't show you. She's my last name.
That was addressed at me.
She's on my
Where's your
channel.
respect?
She's my channel.
I don't care.
No, you have to care.
No, I don't.
No, you have to.
I'm leaving as soon as I'm free to listen.
And if you're not, you have to. If you're being here, be respect.
Excuse me?
If you're being here, be
No,
respect.
you show me respect.
What I did to you?
What? You never mind. Just calling people like
Shush.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Shush.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Shut up and leave.
Shut up and leave?
Simple. In live stream to have fun too. And I said clear. You don't talk at all. Better.
Right?
Bye bye. 1 minute, guys.
No.
Children Gypsy, Chantal says.
Again, he wanted to present this big, get out, whatever, but then wouldn't let her leave. So there was obviously some truth in what Chantal was saying as far as him leading her on. Obviously, it doesn't change anything, and it doesn't change the fact that she should have been, not dealing with that. But Autumn Moon, his dirty ass out, yeah, and his freaking greasy hair too. Like, this is the Adonis that she had to chase.
She's scared of you. Did you beat her? This is what she said. Doesn't mean that's true.
She went back and defended him after all this.
Okay, and I know what kind of person he is. Trauma dumping. I come on here when I have a fight with my boyfriend or whatever. Yeah, and I vent about it and told
my boyfriend or whatever. Yeah, nemesis bullshit. I hate that she brought this loser to the community. Yeah. She platformed him, and then she basically exposed him to thousands of more victims that he otherwise would not have had access to. So that's how I think. Do you think that May or Dee Dee would have ever met him otherwise? Nope. I don't think so.
A lot of horrible things, okay? We are completely done. There's no going back from that. There's just, it can't happen. You're not gonna see us ever again on each other's channel. No, I'm not editing for him anymore. I'm not doing anything for him anymore at all. I did enough. It escalated to a bad point again, almost like before the first bad fight. And if we don't end it here, someone's gonna end up in jail or seriously hurt. After all this, after all he's made me feel, he sends me a picture on Messenger of it's an obese dog with my face on it. After
I'm sorry, but that shit is so funny to me. Like,
fight, and if we don't end it here, someone's gonna end up in jail or seriously hurt. After all this, after all he's made me feel,
first I thought it was like a rotisserie chicken or something, and then I realized it's a freaking dog. There were several realizations, but oh my god, that's so freaking funny.
A picture on Messenger of it's an obese dog with my face on it. After you screamed in my face and grabbed my face. He like really scared me. He was screaming in my face when I.
If a freaking man that I was trying to seduce sent me a picture of my face on that fat ass dog, oh my god, I think I would have to literally throw myself into a freaking oubliette for real.
On the room. Cigarette came really close to me again when he was screaming at me like last time, and then he grabbed my face, and no, I'm fucking, that's abusive, that's bullshit.
Dee Dee and Natter supposedly have known each other for 10 years now, and they're friends. When we first hear her, it's obviously her flirting with him.
Who's that? It's me. It's you?
Yeah. Everyone prepare yourselves. We're about to see a very classic Chantal moment of I love it the most.
Very handsome tonight. Thank you. I love it too. No, I love it the most.
I sound like Chantal.
Gross.
Merry Christmas, Chantal. You can talk.
Hi guys.
Hope you all are having a safe Christmas.
The people are asking how do we know each other.
I was working in a place, and I know her there. She was my customer. They lost her contact, and she got me by YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what a great lie. And Chantal believed it for months.
So I don't take him once to probation because you threw my purse across the room the night before, and you spent the night before smashing my fucking dashboard and fucking grabbing my face and screaming in my fucking face.
See, my friend, they take Uber from the church to come here. Mm-hmm. How much cost you?
Over $200.
Over $200.
It's my.
I hate to keep bringing this up, but the love it the most moment is almost as bad as hit it, Sala.
My pleasure. It's been a long time.
200 in an Uber. Dee Dee, you are fucking sad. But you know what? So am I, because I gave him money too.
I gave her Gandria, and after that, what happened? Did she come here? If I remember right, or maybe she come here because I'm abused her. Oh la la. You must like it then.
I've known Natter for like over 10 years. She does not have any anger.
That pisses me off. You must like it then. You know what? As much as I can't stand Chantal, victims go back to their abusers all the time because it's a very, very, very difficult cycle to escape sometimes. It's usually, though, someone that has actual ties that are greatly affected in their life, not like Chantal, who just purposely puts herself in the path. And you know what? Sometimes that happens too, but Chantal's a dumbass.
You guys, so believe what you want, I guess.
Natter stabbed 2 people and then went to jail for 2 years, and he's currently on
I want
probation.
someone to dress as a prince and meet me at my door with Uber food.
Get your man, Chantal.
Do you
Thank you for joining for those benefits.
I became a member of Natter's channel. Actually, yeah, I did. But I was like, I see like so many of my beezers in there. I don't know. I want to be part of the cool kids.
Lying to keep him.
Chantal is out tonight. Chantal has other plans.
You proud of yourself for being protocol going? Excuse me, you don't know what I did. And number two, hi Gail.
This
You
was
only
during
cannot be on the
COVID.
street at 10. So if you want to be in the house somewhere.
This iPad Pro Christmas gift.
What iPad? I don't have an iPad.
She bought him the
Chantal, by the
iPad.
way, thank you, Chantal.
That's not my. That iPad's not my friggin' doing. Okay.
She sent it to me as good as.
Just straight up lying, and then he comes on saying the exact opposite. Classic.
Christmas gift.
I really care about him. I was trying to keep it private. I didn't know he would say anything. No. Purple Mermaid. No, I'm not going to Natters right now. Or I'm not going to Natters. This is Adonis. It's a Middle Eastern grocery store. All right, so we have a grocery budget of $86.97. For me, Kamikaze, I'm going to be eating this food. Kitchen looks familiar. Oh. Hi, Dee Dee Lulu. I'm making soup. Not her steak.
Angry at the wrong person. Let's all keep in mind as well, while this was going on, she was making like $20,000 a month. And what does she have to show for it? My God.
You have to be aggressive. Although you don't know him at all. Debbie number 2. Do you want me to show you? 10 fuck yous in a row because I want to stay home tonight. And I don't like how he made me cry in the kitchen for 7 hours straight after he screamed in my face, threw a cup across the room. The fucking cops came. You don't know all that, do you, though? Show Natter's DMs where he's nice to you. You honestly think that we don't have an entire relationship going on behind the scenes? Like, I'm not that stupid. If a man is going to trash me constantly, even behind the, like, no.
CPAP rescue.
You know your stuff, you will get it. I'm not gonna, why are you talking about stuff and you know you get it 100% anytime you want?
Okay, so if I come after, you'll put it in my car for me?
Yes.
Yo.
Okay, to be fair, this is shitty because he told her to come get it.
I want my stuff.
That's annoying here.
I want my stuff.
That needs to stop.
Call the cops then.
Huh?
Call the cops.
Call the cops?
Yeah, I want my
Call the
stuff.
I don't call cops.
I will. I want my stuff.
Call you
Either.
Sorry.
I'm not leaving here without my machine.
This video I make, I lose like $500-600. So I have.
Yeah, right. You lose $5. Someone helps you build your house. You kick them out.
Build me my house.
And
I
ignore
rent
them?
This place.
Mm.
So where I went. I
Yeah.
knew the engineer was here who built this place.
No, but I help you pay for it.
Pay for what?
Let me get my shit.
I feel like this too, like it makes me feel very uncomfortable watching this because it's almost like you're watching something you shouldn't be watching. But at the same time, I feel the way she's acting here too was another like almost like glimpse behind the curtain. She wasn't like performing for her audience. I think she was just pissed and basically didn't care, you know, what was said. So she was kind of acting more like real here.
Here's the police.
The viewers called the police, apparently.
I don't want to go in the house.
Bye. Bye.
Come on, guys.
You get it?
I'm doing this. What am I doing with this?
Bye.
The fact that he was live at the time is like freaking crazy. I love that they've like synced it up here.
Well, I'm on a live stream. I'm going to turn it off. Okay, guys, hold on. Natter. If the cops come, I have to shut the live off.
Guys, stay with me 1 minute. So I put you out of camera.
Because here we have an argument with your ex or something like that.
She was not my ex, my friend.
She's here because she wants his breed machine.
She asked to come get it, and I don't
God, I don't care. You can't write this shit. This was so good at the time.
tell her no, you cannot get it. But before she come get it, she go on my live stream in my videos and delete all of them. And this is not legal act. She did.
Anyways, I unpacked my CPAP machine. And look what the lovely human being did for my fucking hose. Because you accepted them willing, no problem. And you told me you love me. I showed the text messages for that. So you're fucking lying. Just admit it on your live stream right now that you fucking love me and tell everybody. Or, fine, I'll look crazy one last time. And he won't say it's over. He won't say he's being vague. You see how he is? He's manipulative and I can't do it anymore.
Again, I hate Chantal, but you can definitely see the like narc abuse for real. Like it's plain as day. And you know what? Everyone was saying this to her at the time. So she kept going back, but still, this should be studied. I swear.
Like, he really, really is not like this with me behind the scenes. I promise you, he acts like my fucking husband. He can bees with Dee Dee all weekend in Montreal. I'll be in Montreal in a hotel with Dubai all weekend as well. Really...
She also, at this point, was not convinced that they were sleeping together, him and Dee Dee. So.
It's Natter. He answered my phone call on Messenger and then was like, I gotta call you back, and then hung up on me. I spent time trying to pathetically reactivate his phone. Like, for the 8th time. I do all that. I come back. He fucking blocks me on that other account on Messenger. Fucking cancel the number again. I'm not reactivating it. I'm gonna shave my head tonight.
Oh my God.
Hi, Diane from Sarah. So, head roll. I think like he at least fucking like at least misses me a little bit.
I know we've all seen it. We've all talked about it so many times, but just seeing this all play out, like the fact that this woman broadcasted this all online for all of us.
The real DD. That's not the fucking real DD. You have to be kidding me. You fucking trolls. Like, why can't Natter ask?
Oh God.
Why is he going through you? You need to ask me.
What did she even just say? Would you give Natter a ride home tomorrow? God, the desperation. Catty Kitty just sent in a super sticker. Thank you so much, BB. Appreciate that so much. Load up the cannon. Fire! Chungus Island, here they come. Thank you, BB. I really appreciate that.
Kidding me. You fucking trolls. Like, why can't Natter ask? Like, why is he going through you? You need to ask me to pick him up. So why are you asking me to pick him up then?
Asking if I was the one who messaged to when I said come get you tomorrow. That was me. Chantal knows. She's messaged me. She's been kind of disrespectful to me, even though I have done nothing to her.
I don't even want to make her stay in order.
Yeah.
All right. Here's how I feel about that. Yeah, okay. I've done nothing to her. Well, you did kind of pursue her quasi-boyfriend because you're that desperate. So I don't know that I'd say you're completely blameless there, Dee Dee. As you guys were both lying to her, saying that you were just friends that have known each other for 10 years. But okay.
Don't wish her luck.
To talk to her about.
So still okay. You keep attacking me.
Yeah, I did nothing. That's why.
You keep attacking me because
Okay. So she said, if you feel really bad that he is here and you messaged me and attacked me, then he is going back tomorrow, pick him up. Yeah, see, Dee Dee was a freaking creep too.
he's here. He's going to Montreal. You're gonna come pick him up? This is what she said. She said, joke.
No, Peach Bambino, I'm not picking up now. I'm not going to Montreal today. I'm not back together with him. I may have had words, and I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to say what we talked about.
We find another house. The drive back home. Not bad. I get back home in the truck. Terry Uber home. No, I came with a friend. His truck driver. Guys, about who drove you home from Montreal? Why and that? She don't bring me home from Montreal. Even she go live stream and say, no, guys, I swear I don't bring him from Montreal.
Oh my God, he's so stupid. I can look up conversation I have with Dee Dee Lulu. That's how I was communicating with him. I'm saying, I'm here.
Well, so surprise, surprise, she went and got him.
I'm pulled over. I'm not coming until you answer the phone. Blah, blah, blah. I have proof that I picked him up in Montreal.
Now, I will say that is one of her better looking wigs.
I'm pulled over. I'm not coming until you answer the phone. Blah, blah, blah. I have proof that I picked him up in Montreal.
Natter was acting like they were done and she was not at his house. He accidentally showed her in his live and forced her. Ooh, we just talked about this the other day. The forced apology. That's hard for me to watch. I'm not going to lie. I hate this shit.
I believe she asked for an invite for this dinner. She would like to show on camera anyway. But I say, no, I cannot do that. Don't laugh.
Okay, I came to apologize for what happened. Yeah, I was hoping that my coming.
She is so embarrassed. Like, she's literally acting like someone in a hostage video. Like, I hate this.
Here would be a private thing, but we accidentally had a mishap with the camera, and
Which I remember people at the time said it was not a mistake. He did it on purpose, just so this moment could exist.
there you have it. So we are forced to be
And she is
public
so
about this.
messed
It
up.
was not supposed to be public, this apology.
I'm not gonna, yes, but I'm not gonna give it to the driver. I'm not gonna meet with you after I talk to all these people after all this week and they say, no, I don't.
Sitting there trying to look so demure. I'm surprised, honestly, that he never made her like kiss his feet on live. I mean, we saw it anyway, but I'm surprised he never made her do it. Like, in this moment, I could see her doing it.
No. And then he went live and he just like forced the camera on me. Because I said, he even said, he's like, she doesn't want to be on camera. No, of course I don't. I'm trying to tell him and he doesn't listen. So I have no choice but to come on here this morning and tell my side, because I'm sorry, boy, but I love you, but I'm not going to take a fucking career hit. Not just a career hit, a moral hit, like on my morality. I'm not going to lie. Like,
The big breakup. Oh God, here we go. Here's the other moment.
but good news for me, I'm Foodie Beauty. It's very, very, almost impossible to humiliate me. Other than my throat being sore and my vagina being itchy. So putting 2 and 2 together. Fuck.
STD, be clean. Don't go homeless one time, Carl one time, Josh one time. Relax. If you're dirty, doesn't mean everybody's dirty. I wish your mother heard me. Your stepfather. You know, when your mother do this stuff and tell you the secrets. And your stepfather maybe he will take action. Divorce maybe. I would like to go there. And the one thing, and you the one get the stuff, right?
What an absolute freaking monster. Like, he gives it to her and then basically comes on here saying that and then essentially veiled threats towards her family.
You have it. You
And
have
Dee
it.
Dee's just over there giggling.
Don't blame other people. You. Fucking whore. Like that. You invest your stomach. A lot of feeling for what? For your stomach only. No, don't.
Here's where we enter the era where they were just arguing with each other tandemly on their own individual live streams.
McDonald's, Starbucks is not enough. I have here. Bed sheets. No, sorry, this is not this. Hi, guys.
Did he have a condom on his head to make him look bald? I hate him.
Did he just like blatantly just give out my phone number for real? He legit talks to me.
Is that Chantal voicemail? Oh, I gave you the wrong number? Maybe I gave you the wrong number. Now change your number, bitch. يا لعبة كانون. Change your number, bitch. You got my number? Got your number too.
Again, this was a man that she relentlessly chased for months. Chantal talked to Natter's exes and rushed live to warn Dee Dee to run for her life. Again, all things that she supposedly already was being told.
You need to get away from Natter. Like, you need to get away from Natter right now. Like, I wasn't going to say anything. I've been talking to a couple women who were victims of Natter, and I took the time to make sure it was legit because I know there's a lot of trolls online. So I did the investigation myself, and stories check out. I will drive you to Montreal if you are stranded. Just message me or get in touch with somebody. Whatever you need to do. I know you're probably in the honeymoon phase right now. You haven't seen any of the bullshit yet. Honestly, you should not be around women. You should not be around people. You're taking time bomb. People like him don't like to be found out. That's why they have multiple women hanging around so that they can use multiple women. And if one's not giving him what he needs, he goes to another woman. Violence, just all kinds of drugs, and just everything that I've ever told you for the past 10 months. Pretty much every woman I've talked to confirms that. Women who've almost had restraining orders against him. Healthy.
What she's saying isn't wrong there, but again, she walks it all back so many times and just keeps going back. So
I am not being here against my will. I can leave whenever I want. Yeah, I am a strong, independent woman, and nobody's gonna restrain me or tell me I can't leave.
No one of my exes will talk to Chantal. That my exes is not her type. They have self-respect. They're smart. Accusation, punishment by law. If with this message and with this live stream you have, straight and order, easy 1 minute to them.
Dee came and did me a favor, because you know what? Yes, I probably would have gone back. But Dee did me a favor. Dee did me a favor. Dee did me a favor.
The police.
Tomorrow, straight and order. 100%. Million percent. Not hundreds.
Notice he's got her shirt, underwear, and like a hair topper thing hanging in the background.
Give you the report right now. 1 minute. I use the phone. You know how to play the game. Handle it. From tomorrow, you're not gonna say one word. And your troop will be reported. I just call the police.
He's on his way to the courthouse. If he really is, I'm going to the police station right now. It's more serious than I thought, actually. But it's a big case, so I gotta go back in an hour. And
Well, and here too, she had like recanted her story, I believe, at this point, to where the police really weren't taking her very seriously, because she'd call and then report him, and then the next day, when the charges dropped, somebody in her chat had said, "Oh, he's going to the police to report you," and she basically was like, "Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna do it first."
talk to a detective. He's not going to be allowed to talk about me through social media, through any means at all. They said I can talk, yeah.
Natter's arrested, but pretends to be sick to not go to jail that night.
They've arrested Natter. I didn't expect that, honestly. I gave my side of the story on what charges, physical abuse or assault or whatever, confinement, and sexual assault. The investigator asked me about some other women's names I didn't recognize. So there must have been other women, but May Anderson was there. He got taken to the hospital by paramedic, and they can't hold him for more than 24 hours. So after the hospital, he's going to be sent back home on condition. He can't have any contact with me. He can't come near my address. He can't talk about me online or nothing. He's not stupid. He probably faked being sick to go to the hospital, knowing that they can't hold him now. Are you really going to ruin this man's life? You know just as well as I do that he has a good heart. You wanted to help me out last week. I'm begging you.
Reading text from DD, in case nobody's looking at the screen.
You to call me and talk about this as mature adults. Natter did not go to the police or court today. I talked him out of it. This is real life with consequences that will affect him and his family. He spoke to his mom today and she's very ill. Please, Chantal, fix this. Call me. Please, I'm begging you. If you want me to leave tomorrow, I will. Natter is a good fucking hell. They really think this is a, you really think I'm just mad that you're there. Chantal, I'm here in his place tonight. He was crying before cops handcuffed him to go to the station. Please, Chantal, fix this. You know deep down he does not deserve this. Do you know how many dreams I've had about seeing him? How weird it is to not see him.
Don't worry. He's going to be running the jail when he gets there. You know, he's top dog. That's so classic, too, of people like him, that they are totally comfortable intimidating women. But if their ass actually gets held to the fire, they crumble.
Sometimes I smell him. I can't forget everything he did to me.
Going back and breaking the law.
I was talking to Debbie on Messenger. He's not supposed to see me or talk to me. I ended up going over there. And I'm so fucking stupid because I don't know. I just thought, oh, you just called the cops on him and fucking accused him of sexual assault and everything. Oh, yeah, you can just go back over there and just kick Dee out and everything will be fucking normal. And then I leave and then I call you on the phone I pay for you to be able to communicate with your fucking family. And you don't answer it. I call him, he doesn't answer the phone. He gets Debbie to fucking message me.
Natter begging for money.
A lot of money. My lawyer asked a lot of money. I need $7,000. I paid $3,000 for opening the case, but before the case closed, has to be $7,000 paid for now. So kind of tough.
Well, that's a lie. Usually with attorneys, you pay a retainer fee, and they essentially bill you for hours worked. There's not just some like lump of sum that you're gonna have to pay by the end. Like, that's a grift for sure.
That's 2 months work, but I'm not gonna cry. Take it like a man.
Dee the new me. She's the new Natter support system. Because whenever I first went there, he was crying over Delphine, the case with Delphine, and now Dee's there and he's crying about me with her. So that's how it is right now. I know there were questions about if I had dropped the charges and everything like that. At the beginning, I wasn't going to. I think when I had gone to the police, I don't know what my motivation was to go to the police station that day. I think it was a mixture of things. It was like emotional torment with like Dee being there, with him like making fun of me so bad online, with my underwear and everything. It was just like I was just being pushed and pushed and pushed. 27th, I sent an email. I had sent a couple emails to the detective. I freaked out. I don't remember if I had sent that email before or after going over there. It seemed like we were just gonna like get back together or like make up or somehow try to make things work. So, like the person has a prior criminal case, a prior case of domestic violence. And we know that that is the case. They usually won't drop it if there's any prior.
Chantal's channel gets terminated. But it was for flashing like a wiener, I think. A lot of people reported her, and then YouTube terminated. When you're terminated, you can't create a new one. That will be considered ban evading, so Sean could not return to YouTube. The end. Or is it? Then, of course, we had the Cuba era. My God. All right, well, I think that will do it for us for now, BBs. 2.5 hours. Thank you all so much for joining me. Just a few quick last thank yous. We've got Foodie and the Beauty that sent in the 2 super chats and became a member. We had Nemesis become a member. Squigs gifted. We had Catty Kitty sent in some super stickers. Thank you so much, BB, and Lost in the Pondu. So thank you all so much. Thank you all to my mods, Pumpkin Princess, M, Sherry. Thank you. And yeah, thank you all so much for your support of my teeny tiny channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you all so much, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.